didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman watches. As the Eggman watches. The shadow of myself, just who am I? Scan horizons, a tragic mystery. You could have left me here, sealed inside the pod. No one would ever know the chaos controls my true identity. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman watches. With the rules in the fight, electric lights, change surroundings, drawing history. A treasure disappears as she goes. Miss her as you look away, and no one knows. This power is a key. This power changes me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman watches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited The shadow of myself, just who am I? Scan horizons, a tragic mystery. You could have left me here, sealed inside the pod. No one would ever know the chaos controls my true identity. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. With the rules in the fight, electric lights, change surroundings, drawing history. A treasure disappears as she goes. Miss her as you look away, and no one knows that this power is a key. This power changes me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited,
Hi, chat. How we doing? Sorry for, like, the wait. I need to change the headset battery. Hold on. There we go. And that's not there. Hold on, Amal. I can't hear you. Give me just a moment. There we go. Now I can hear you. Hi. It's perfectly fine. Oh, Akka might jump back in here in a bit. I don't know. I did have to abandon ship with the other ones because I made my timer go for 10 minutes. I don't like doing that. But oh well. Oh, I use a timer for my stream. I am, yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, none of that, I will admit. Because now that I have 500 subs, YouTube is actively paying attention now. Maybe. Yay. Alright, let me open Warframe. The only plaps here are for puddles? Oh. I am late. I'm sorry, chat. I will fully, totally admit it is not my fault. Oh, you can't hear the spicy dog? Hold on. I need to update Discord. There you go. I'm not going to put them all on screen because we don't need Twitch having a shit fit.
Yeah, I may or may not have gone, you know. I might have switched my platforms. How about that?
Yeah, that's okay. Here's Warframe.
Hmm?
And Warframe, there we go. Oh! Smash, next question. Oh. The only... Which dog will be on top? True fem dog or fem dog?
I am not a top.
I mean, I wasn't about to guess. That's dangerous. The forbidden dog. Welcome, Mr.
I mean, you can
J.
guess. I don't care. It's pretty hard to offend me, I would say. So, you know.
Ugh. Let's see. I'm just gonna let Akko know that where I am. That way. Okay.
Oh, speak of the devil.
What's up?
Hello. I will put the octopus there.
Yeah, the Akko has not switched sides when it comes to streaming platforms.
No, Akko's on Kick.
I'm still in pre-stream.
I know, but
I'm a little... Wait, what? I mean, I'm on Kick right now, if that's what you mean.
I actually am debating moving my Wednesday streams over to Kick instead of Twitch, but we will see. Amal, you play Warframe. I know Amal does not play Warframe.
no, I tried getting into it, and it did not.
No, I get you. Warframe is very much a... It's hard to get into kind of game because it's very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into like sci-fi stuff just in general.
No,
so
and we're out.
I get that.
I'm just like I'll stick with my fantasy gotcha games.
That's fair. I know I've recommended that you should play Cyberpunk, but that's very much like... Very sci-fi. Very... Very what the fuck. Hi, Akko. Welcome back. Ironically, Akko did just leave again, so it's funny. Can I help you, buddy? Hmm? Okay. Apparently not. He's just staring at me. How dare you not like every game ever it looks like the same chores as Destiny with larger butt cheeks.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that's not entirely wrong with Warframe. If I remember right, Amal doesn't like sci-fi waifus that doesn't have any men wearing suits. Amal, can you confirm or deny?
I'm too much of a slut for a man in a suit, so yeah, I will have to confirm.
I have worn a suit twice. Nope. I'm good. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I looked in Akko's chat, and McSkittles had the front-facing yippee emote, and then the rat dance emote on Kick.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the rat dance got me.
The rat dance got you. Yes.
All right, we're gonna work on Spider Mommy.
Oh, you're doing the new Warframe, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm eating dinner.
Still unprofessional, tisk.
To be fair, Wednesday nights tend to be very not professional.
What do you mean?
Because we're reading chat less and just screaming at each other.
Oh.
Oh, Nova. You know what? Give me Sevagoth. And no.
Is it on emo only chat? Oh gosh, I hope not.
Yeah.
I can't really check until the song's over.
Yeah, give me Despair. Dogman in Suits has an audience looking at Bao. I don't watch Bao, so I have no idea.
The triumph of dust.
People like... Yeah, people really like the repo screaming.
This is where he ran to first. His old workshop. Too bad.
Especially since I get
have the
scared of
keys,
the littlest things.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
I don't know. It's kind of pathetic.
I mean, you're screaming at
Don't tell me you're siding with the bride.
Dead Space actually makes more
It's
sense.
about time to grow
Oh yeah,
up, don't
but
you think?
Repo, not so much.
Peregrines with the scholar's friends. Look
Is
through
it-
their
no, it's not.
eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
So how is Dead Space working out for you?
Yeah, it's working fine ever since you fixed it that one night, because that was a fucking shit show.
Yeah, besides that one
Uh,
night.
Yeah, but like ever since then it's been working fine. And it's been lots of not fun.
Did you ever install a mod for the controls, or no?
No, I keep forgetting until I boot up the game, and I'm like, oh,
Fair.
oh well. Too late now.
Human body? Want me to-
Mal, don't be such a pansy. Repo isn't even scary. To be fair, Repo is, like, very not horror.
Two identical souls
Like, it's...
raised in
I think it's, like, the
different
opposite effect
environments.
of,
Haven't you figured it out
Subnautica,
yet?
actually.
You're fascinating.
Like in the sense that it's supposed to be a horror game, but it's not, versus Subnautica is not supposed to be a horror game, and it's actually pretty scary.
Exactly, yeah. And that's actually a very good, like, interpretation. Because Repo isn't scary at all. Like, I could see like what it's trying to do, but because of the nature of the game, it's just not scary. What I know, Bao likes inflation and daddy muscular werewolves men, except the inflation part. She has an average woman
Is
taste.
where all your secrets
Oh.
are buried? Well, well.
Yeah, most women like muscular
My
werewolf men.
forces will sort it
Uh,
out.
Inflation I could maybe see as just like, some sort of related to pregnancy.
Fair.
So it's a little bit different, but I can see where it could possibly happen.
No, I can too. Not my thing, but I get it.
Oh yeah, definitely not my thing. Pregnancy, yes. Inflation, no.
Yeah, no, I can agree there. Anyone who's in the Discord and has seen the art I posted knows what I mean. Subnautica feels relaxing to me.
Amal, you need a Yippee so that your PNG isn't just like a circle.
Yeah. I'll get on getting that commission.
I'm not blaming you at all or anything. I'm just saying.
You're blaming me. It's okay.
Ma, are you
And
here
Amal,
to provide
well, I don't-
ambience
well-
tonight?
What are you playing tonight, Amal? Are you just doing something random, Amal, or?
Yeah, I was just responding to some comments on my most recent
fair.
video.
We do enjoy a good pregger or two. I feel like Reaper leans into the horror fatigue and knowing the audience will be scared, so they max out the comedy in the horror setting, hence the silly trash cans being boomers. You know what? Yeah. And then that's where Subnautica does the opposite. It's like, it's not meant to be a horror game, but because the unknowns in the ocean with, like, how creepy some of the, like, big Leviathan fish can be, lends itself more to the horror aspect.
Yeah, that is like the whole, thalassophobia, I think that's what it's called,
Yep.
too. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Not the preg belly
love
type
that I
of
have
inflation,
this
it's
put
more
up
like
now.
the fat and overweight types. Oh. See, I have...
Ew.
So, can I just say, none of this would be okay if we were on YouTube. Why did we decide to talk about it?
I'm on
now?
YouTube. I am on YouTube and we're talking about it.
Okay. Well, I don't know why you decided to do that, but these are some very funny conversations.
It's fine.
Wait, YouTube doesn't allow inflation?
I guess it's.
I'm smaller, so I can afford to do this. Now, once I get affiliate, no, probably not.
Universe. You know that
Temp ain't
better
no
than
coward. No, I'm reasonable though.
all those possibilities. And yet the story.
Kick, you can talk
only
about Gunner
ends
stuff,
one
but no
way.
visuals. All right, let's
Look at it. This edifice of guilt.
let's get spicy then.
He knew what he
Ah,
did,
see.
what he took.
There are two creatures
What are we
that look
supposed to
very
do?
much like
Where's
you
the
right
motorcycle?
there.
It's up
Find
there.
Hudson
I don't know how to get up
and
there
keep the
though.
other at bay.
So, Amal, let's talk about the Epstein files.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Did you talk about them yet?
Yeah, I did it on Monday.
What do you think so far? Are you happy? You upset? You in the middle?
I'm tired.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't even blame you. Because these have been waved around in front of us like a keychains for years.
Can I like move this? Yeah.
Just put a dollar
there
sign
we go.
somewhere so the bot thinks it's about money. Okay, and admittedly, some of this stuff, like, even, like, Project Melody talks about chat, so if she could get away with it, we would be fine.
Yeah, but she was already pretty big.
She would. Well, yeah.
Giggity.
The Bolstein files. Here we go. Oh no.
Let's talk about Epstein inflation art.
No. 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 Bad.
Just look up Epstein Rule 34.
No, I'm good. Thank you. That's another level of what the fuck. As Maul says what we all feel. I'm tired. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
I mean, it's just like... Okay, so... How do I phrase this correctly? I had this problem with my live stream on Monday, right? Like, my personal political... I have more pressing issues politically than Epstein, technically.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think a pedophile running a pedophile ring with clients should be arrested at the bare minimum. That's a generous solution, to say the least. So, and it should be taken care of regardless. And then, the Trump administration made this huge deal for 6 months now about how they have the files are on the desk. We have the clients. All those other things. These are gonna be released to this whole stupid photo op with all those like influencers like Laura Loomer and other people there with the binders and things like that. They made this huge deal that they're gonna and literally call themselves the most transparent administration in history. And people are just like, okay, then release. They said that, oh, the New York City FBI was tampering them and deleting stuff, so there was some hiccups and trying to get them. And okay, then arrest the FBI in New York City then, because they're obviously, going rogue. But okay, whatever. Different things were happening, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Oh, there's no client list.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing there. Shut up! Don't talk about it. Why are people still talking about Epstein? And like all of a sudden, like this, it's just like, okay. So for 6 months straight, you've been talking about how you're the most transparent administration in history, and you're gonna release the files and the names and start arresting people and all this other stuff, and nothing. Like,
Nothing.
if they didn't make such a big deal out of it, then people wouldn't be so upset.
Yep,
But
exactly.
they've been caught in so many lies. Like, if they just ignored it, like the Biden administration did, and just moved on with their life and focused on the other issues at hand, and then people wouldn't have cared. But they spent 6 months touting this as this amazing thing the Trump administration is going to do, and then nothing.
Yep.
No, absolutely.
Oh, and they're trying to make it this huge deal about how we want to see the CP ourselves, and no, we don't want to see the videos of the CP. Like, that's not what we're interested in. We want to see the arrest of the people who participated in it, not the actual videos. Yeah, it's just
such a non sequitur, man.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? And it's just, I don't know. I'm getting, like I said, I've already been kind of tired about the Epstein stuff because it's been almost a disaster since day one. Because the whole binders and the photo op was badly handled in general. But it's just like whatever. And then there's other stuff that's happening too, and just like I'm getting tired, man.
Mm-hmm. Now there's a PDF running your country. So there is no evidence to support that. I know Elon said he was, but there is the rumor that a lot of that was just show of him saying that.
Yeah, I've heard different things about Trump and being on the list or not, and
but they've been saying he's been on the list since day one. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that he's not on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And I try not to be biased about that aspect of things. But I don't believe that he is. But then again, I want to rest. I do know for a fact that there's going to be people on both sides of the spectrum on the list, though, and that's why. Personally, that's why I believe they were dragging their feet so much. And then now they're not doing anything at all.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the thing too. Is the more people you see talk about it, it's a good way to put it. Is like when these game companies, like, it's like you start hearing rumors and leaks of like, oh, there's like a remake or a remaster of a certain game coming out. It's like, okay, well, if they don't mention it, then there might be some evidence to support or to like lean against it. If they meant to even talk about it, then there's like some evidence to maybe lean into that. It's the reverse for politicians. The fact that Trump has mentioned it on multiple occasions might lead to the point of like, why would he mention it if he was on it? Whereas a lot of people that don't mention it are more than likely to be on it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to draw that
Like,
attention to
just be
themselves.
Yeah. Because, like, why would he want to release those files and make a big deal
Yep.
if he was on the list? But then again, but he's walking it back, but, like, this is a huge blunder on him now for walking it back.
Uh-huh.
So, either they completely miscalculated, or they're just fucking retarded.
I mean, they're politicians. They're fucking retarded.
And that's the thing that bothers me. It's just like, did you not expect people were going to say, okay, we expect to see this now? I'm just a little confused.
Yeah, exactly.
I like how Lily in the game is really excited to go to the next area, but I'm like, nah, we're going to go do some side questing right now.
Too many important people. If/when the list comes out, the world... No, exactly. That's the reason why we're not seeing it. Because the second that list comes out,
Let's play it now.
you know, you've seen post-apocalyptic movies and shows and how the world fucking, like, explodes. That's what's gonna happen if that list comes out.
You think so?
Absolutely. That's why I don't want it to happen. Because
I don't think it would be I don't think it would explode, but I do think there would be some vigilantism, and that's why they're avoiding it.
Yep.
But that's why you should arrest them yourself. Like, you know, we're not asking for the names so we can create a hit list. We're asking for the names so you can arrest them, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Politicians are
I
not
think
tars,
that's
they're
pretty reasonable.
senile. I'm gonna go on the side and say both.
no, I think they're malicious.
That, yeah. The real conspiracy is that the government is telling the truth. Never suspect the government is telling you the truth about anything. That's your first mistake.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Until proven otherwise, they are lying through their teeth. The grind for materials are doing
was
story.
gross.
I'm grinding out Oraxia. The problem is they need to investigate and get proof on the people on the list. This will take a decade. Honestly, like, I knew they weren't going to do it to begin with. But the second we started seeing the stuff near the beginning, or near the end of June, I'm not going to mention it specifically, but those of you who know, you know, is when I knew for a fact they weren't going to admit anything about it.
Wait. You might need to tell me. I don't know.
It was the same day you got here when the thing happened. Iran.
Ah, okay.
I'm not saying the full thing because I don't need YouTube getting too pissy. I have choice words about that whole situation.
I'm sure you do.
Huh?
I'm sure you do.
Turn the game. Why is the game so loud? There.
Oh.
There's a non-zero chance for they're being honest about everything. Oh yeah. Rule number 1: always assume the government is lying to you. Exactly.
Yep, politicians, corporations, anybody in power,
Mm-hmm.
billionaires, whoever, anybody with enough power, influence, and money. Don't trust any of
Yep.
them.
Exactly.
Hello, sir. I see that you like to throw up, and you have a big bulging sack below you.
Well then.
It's a very gross-looking bulging sack too. It explodes upon
So
impact.
all I'm hearing is fat bastard.
No, he
No,
says
it
some
was
heavy
pretty-
balls.
It was pretty skinny.
Like, who is on this list that they're trying to hide so bad?
Everyone.
Yeah, Hollywood is a big one.
I'm like, here's the thing. We already have the flight logs, right?
Yep. I believe we
Isn't
do.
that
yeah.
like? I'd say that's not like the end all be all list, but it's a pretty good indicator, in my personal opinion, of like stuff.
Mhm.
For so long.
I feel like
I
the
don't
time
know.
is slowing down for me. The anticipation for TennoCon is doing a number on me. Next week?
Is that next week?
Yeah.
That's insane.
No, no. Good rule. Don't trust anyone. Next Friday and Saturday? Yeah. So, yeah, next week.
It really?
Yeah. TennoCon is really close.
Wait. Oh my gosh, that's literally the days that I have off next week.
Do we want to plan TennoCon watch party then?
It depends, because I have something on the 18th. Depends on what time.
Mhm. The actual number one, always assume Temp is behind everything, even if it doesn't benefit him. Fair.
Are you really the bull by chance?
No, did you see the thing that I sent you about the Cinder thing?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I did. I
Wait, what's
not gonna lie,
what's going
a
on?
little confused on that exactly.
I'm sorry. Wait, what's going on? Whenever you said Cinder, and I'm like, what?
No, okay. Okay, remember like last week when we were talking in your chat about how the real puppet master behind Cinder was me?
Oh.
And then Gabby made a meme about it?
Yes, I remember.
That's what it is.
The fuck am I supposed to take this? Oh. Probably right there.
Rusalka, shut up.
What's that supposed to do?
I know Friday won't be much for peeps that aren't present at the con. It's Saturday where the big event pops up. Good, because I already have Saturday planned for Warframe.
Saturday is my birthday, by the way.
Oh.
The
Oh.
19th.
Okay.
The 19th. 19th.
Oop. Okay.
I specifically told my boss I have to have it out off.
Was he mad since you had your vacation as well?
No. No. It should be fine. This week is a busy week. But,
Yeah, 'cause it's Prime Week.
Well, it's not for that reason.
Yeah,
I
that's
imagine it's busy. That it's busy for other people, but that's not why it's busy for me.
Yeah. But, like, you know, other things.
Mm-hmm.
What did I get as my drop? Oh, I got her melee weapon. Okay.
When's your B-Day, Temp?
October.
October? Do you have a date in mind?
I will message you.
Fair enough.
There must be another cart in here. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Aka's back at Amazon. No. Aka's not back at Amazon, but there are chaotic, like, stupid people in, like, around this time, summertime, and that's the first thing that came to mind, because I'm an idiot. Because, like, lately I've seen a lot of, like, delivery drivers. So, like, there's just so many people on the road. Like, either going on vacations or that. And that creates a whole other issue. So, no, Akko's not back in Amazon. And I'm not telling you what Akko does.
Mod speed his ass.
Yeah. That'll be one of the biggest birthday gifts for you, Akko. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they announce at TennoCon.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I wonder what the special drop is going to be this year. I would say that this year, last year's was better than the
Valkyrie Prime.
That's not what no, I'm talking about firearms.
Oh. Any expectations for OPM3? What? I'm
Okay, that does stop it. That does stop it. Okay. Why am I in combat? There we go.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, and femdog must win. I work at Woke Broke Bitch.
Oh, it's in Japanese. Interesting.
That may be because of Union. SAG-AFTRA shit. Because I believe the Nier DLC came out for Stellar Blade during the strike.
Oh. What? Oh my gosh, that outfit.
Horny.
Hell yeah.
Hoi.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Hoi hoi.
Bonjour.
How's it going? I don't have your Fugi up. Give me a moment.
Hold on, let me get Magma's Fugi up.
Make sure it's actually my Fugi.
It's the little Neko one.
Yep. I'm a fox, not an echo.
Why is everybody a fox?
Excuse me.
Everyone's a fox, yeah.
I'm a wolf. Thank you very much.
No. Like seriously, a lot of VTubers are just foxes.
Oh yeah,
now.
they are.
I had my moniker since 2014.
Listen, I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm just saying. First is a fox. There's a lot of foxes around her.
What?
You're a fox. Temp is a fox. Do I need to have Ari draw fox ears on me?
Might as well. Everybody loves good fluffy ears.
Yeah.
It's the fluffy tails that gets people.
Addicts. Oh, I do have one for Magma. When did I put that
What
in
do you have for
there?
me? Prior to the Game Fest stream.
Oh, you know what? That probably was it. Yep. That was probably it.
Yeah.
Valkyrie Prime, Noctivir armor, flare posts with autographs, and a community glyphs are the drop for Tenno Live 2025. Okay. So yeah, I was right about Valkyrie Prime. That's not surprising considering her rework.
I was talking about a special weapon.
Well, there might be one. They just haven't announced it yet. In fact, I remember the game at launch explicitly not having Japanese internationally because they wanted to push Korean.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
You're all variations of funny dogs to me. Chat, you are going to love what I have planned.
Is it what I think it is?
Come on, chat. Chat. Come on, game. I double jumped.
No, it's I mean you might know, but it's the The official femdog design.
Okay, yeah.
Does Akko knows what having a fox persona says about the person?
It depends.
Furry.
Furry! That's what it is.
Are you saying?
It's immediate.
Are you saying that Kirsch is a furry?
All women are. This depends on how they express it.
Fair.
Seriously, I'm not in combat anymore, game.
It was an immediate announcement with Gotfa Prime and AX-47, so I don't think so. But you do got to remember that this is probably going to be the TennoCon where they have another huge announcement, depending on where the story goes. So announcing something too early could give away what they're doing, depending if it's like a themed weapon. So I'm this is me as a Destiny player, as a former Destiny player. It's a wait and see what they do. Kirsha is a furry in denial.
Obviously.
Mag, but you've seen one of the art pieces I've had done, right?
Yes.
All right, chat. We're gonna do something funny and do the Stellar Blade mission. Let's see how hard that is.
Can you just resend it to me real quick? Because it might be a
am.
different one I'm thinking of.
I am. No fox are easy. Sluts and bunnies are too easy.
Yes, I've seen this one many times before.
I figured you have. I know Octo and Amal have seen it.
I've seen the alt version too.
Yeah, that one is never being shown on the internet, or at least on stream. Ever. Amal is missing. Oh, well, hi, Mizu.
Where is Amal? Did Amal leave?
No, Amal's
still
here.
here.
I don't have Amal up on my stream because I'm on Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah. So Amal's here, but I'm not showing her because Twitch
Don't
has
say that, Tal.
a wonderful rule of having someone on stream that's been banned.
It is not a fun rule.
No, it's
I
not.
totally haven't been. I just switched sides. It's fine. I totally
Amal,
haven't
Amal went to Team Green from Team Purple.
Better team, in my personal opinion.
Agreed.
What's
You're purple.
the teams now? It's purple, red, and green, and people
Yeah.
are moving from purple to green in droves.
Yeah, they are. Amal is
And-
quarantined
yeah.
too spicy.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Hi, me dude.
oh god.
It goes.
Doing good.
Come on,
Where
Joey.
is... Cinematic? No, there it goes.
Jamal is receiving the good old Trotsky treatment.
Wait, what's that? Listen, pretend I'm dumb and tell me what that is.
You should put up a legally distinct dog PNG for Amal. Hey, Tapeworm, can you do me a favor?
Oh, Misa's not there either. Wait, because I'm not live. There's
no,
Misu. I
sorry.
see the pitch.
Fuck.
Tapeworm, all I need to say is wiggle dog.
Question: do I play horny or extra horny?
What are you? What
Extra
platform
horny.
are you on tonight?
I'm not streaming tonight.
Oh, then play horny.
Okay.
The blue one has arrived. Just put a
blue
clown
one
mask
hasn't.
on her.
That's good enough.
People are still getting pissed at how Hassan and his groupies are getting special treatment. Because they are. It's
Oh, yeah.
obvious.
Oh yeah.
Like, before, it's like we could
I
call
mean-
them out for their bullshit, but now it's blatant.
Listen, how many times? It's one of those things where I agree that like they are definitely getting special treatment.
Mhm.
I've gotten to the place where until Hassan does something evil again, how many times more can you say it?
No, yeah.
It gets kind of boring.
Hassan is going
You
to be
know?
the reason that we have the Twitch exodus is happening.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
one of the reasons for sure. Hello.
Hey, surprised.
The hell is that? A dog? That's a dog.
Woof woof, motherfucker.
Temp, what are you doing in the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I mean,
not.
you're still a boy. Temp,
That's
makes
not
sense.
quite what I meant, Tapeworm, but I love it.
Kick pays a ton. They pay slightly more than Twitch. Yeah.
Dave,
That
I
is
think
a
they pay a lot
dog.
more. I think they pay a lot more than Twitch, don't they?
Yeah,
it
Yes.
it's a 95-50
depends.
split.
It depends because it depends on what you're talking about. I don't really know what their thing on ads is, because that's
There's
really
no
one of
ads
the
on
biggest.
Kick.
There's no ads on Kick. Oh.
Nope. Nope, it's just a 95-5 split. And
Thank you for
then
the
they do
follow.
have something for the partners, where they have some sort of thing going on for that, but you know that's only certain people are partners.
Ah.
Ow! Don't shoot me! No, Dennis.
I'm up for the
No,
night.
no.
Light Temp, Akko, Magma, Maul, and Mizu. Have a good night. You too, Mr. J. Have fun.
You too, Mr. J.
Mr.
Right,
J.
Jay.
Bye, Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Gotch.
Till I found myself a kingdom to rule. I would be proud.
Is this woman gonna try and fight me?
So chat, if you notice anything different about my mic, or about like the sound quality, I did change mics today.
Thank you
you
for the
know-
follow. This woman is gonna try and fight me.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm.
Hey, it's Scarlet.
Is she from Nikkei?
Yes, she's Nika.
Wow. Well, she's the DLC boss.
Go to the Undercroft. Why Magma's so cute? I don't know. Magma, answer that.
Hoy.
That's why you're so cute.
Whoever told you there had to be a happy ending?
He was like, I can be cuter. Pink.
Remember
I've turned cuter now.
Oh, yep. There is the Yippee. Trotsky was the man that Stalin tried to erase from history. I know he said Stalin,
Ah.
but I'm gonna assume you meant Stalin.
Yeah, there's that
gun.
meme of like Stalin and one dude together, and then like all of a sudden that dude's gone.
No, it's trapped.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Corvax? Ooh.
crimes against the laws of nature.
The funny words, Mr. Man.
For a second,
Ooh.
that I was
Yes! Bleed resist.
I just cleaned out my assets folder too.
element mixing.
I'm sorry, Tapeworm.
Oh my. Oh, wait.
Saren with a katana just does not work as well. The gods had decided my gotcha fate and they said Yamcha pose. See, this is why I kind of slow down on gotchas.
I like this vessel skin, so this vessel skin is staying permanently on Bully.
What are you playing?
Darkest Dungeon 1.
Oh.
How's that horny? Or how's that horny?
Look at the screen.
Well, right now I'm trying not to die.
I know, fair enough. There's a lot of workshop mods. A lot of the workshop mods and turn a lot of the characters to chicks with large breasts.
I have no problem with this.
I have no problem with it either. Thankfully, I decided to not do the not safe for work versions of these mods.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
That's not bad at all.
Not at all.
Damn,
Let's see,
Umas.
this is Ronald. This is normal Ronald.
How do those icons work? I don't know what you're talking about. You might be talking about what Magma said. I don't know. Kick pays a ton. Yeah, they do. In terms of like streaming and getting a payout from it, they do. Which is kind of why I want to work towards it. That's why I'm making Wednesday nights Kick only. See if we can boost the numbers on Kick.
This is why I decided to slow down on gotchas. Temple playing a gotcha. Warframe is not a gotcha.
No. Warframe is a
Looter shooter.
Nope.
it's a pay to speed up.
Yeah.
Go. I'm not going to trial and error for something I did 1,000 times.
Speaking of Warframe, Temp, you were telling you were going through a we're not going through. You gave a pretty interesting theory about where Warframe is going to go.
Oh, when I mentioned Lightfall?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just hope it's not the quality of Lightfall.
No.
To be real with you.
I hope it's not either, but I think that will be the route they take.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would sub, but Amal doesn't pay me. That's okay. Thank you, though. The follow is good enough.
See, here's the funny thing is, like, I've offered Amal to be a mod for her. And I'm not, but I still act like it in her chat. Just because I have, like, the habit of doing it.
Right, there's a lot of side quests here.
It's just
No, go ahead.
I'm all up.
no. You're good.
You're
Hey, Torch.
Indian.
Welcome, Nick
What?
Scrubs Gods.
How dare you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you? But, Magma, you've played, Warframe, right? No. Got it. Okay. And I'm going to assume that means you've also not played Destiny.
I've played plenty of Destiny.
Okay. You know how
Sorry.
awful Lightfall was, right?
Lightfall had one of the better narratives and had the decent, better endgame compared to the last 3 DLCs. However, Bungie fucked up the entire goodwill with the match layoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You
why
need-
when
you
there
need
is an Amal
active
stream, I
chatters,
always
yes.
check if you are there. I am usually there. If I'm not in chat, I'm usually just lurking.
Yeah, I lurk a lot.
Yeah.
Be the lurker.
I'm sorry, what does this man want me to do?
But the
Oh, shit.
reason I was mentioning Destiny is there's a story point in Warframe right now that is very closely mirroring the relationship of Callus and the Witness.
It's kind of leaning that way, sure. But like, the problem is we really don't have it confirmed that the man in the wall is like
Evil.
evil.
Yeah. To be fair, he could just be a force of nature and is just evil because we're pushing him towards that direction.
I don't even think it's that. Again, like based off of what we've seen with the man in the wall, he's a very childlike individual that seems to like be doing a bunch of random shit. We don't really know what he's doing and why he's doing it.
I mean, under that like same logic, I would say the Witness himself wasn't evil either. It's just he was trying to preserve his species, and as a result,
No,
The
the
end-
witness was evil.
This was evil.
The witness chose to be evil. Sorry, Tom.
He wanted to bring finality to everyone.
That's pretty evil. in
I
my
mean,
first
I
opinion.
think a good way to put it is kind of like the MCU like Thanos type of evil, where there could have been another solution. It's just that's the route he took.
I don't know. Having Rourke make the hive
Okay.
and letting the hive do what they did.
There is a difference between letting you like how evil your disciples or your servants are versus yourself, and that's the same route I think like Warframe is taking. Is the Callous type individual that we're thinking of is an absolute scumbag. But
Okay.
the man in the wall, we don't know if he is also said scumbag.
Thank you, Knife Ear Eater. Hater.
Oh, hey, he's a regular.
Is he a regular to Amal streams or?
Yeah.
Ava's.
Oh.
Oh.
Ava's.
And mine too.
Oh yeah. Ew, Destiny, mood. Never mind. The gods told me to jump off a bridge, and I may agree to that statement. Well, don't jump off a bridge.
No, don't do that. You have
That
so much
is
to
what-
live for. Don't let the Canadian government make choices for you.
Those maids aren't as sexy as you think they are. Don't fall for die.
The witnesses are very
Ah.
chaotic. In neutral, everything is a means to an end, and morality was never a factor. The actions were evil. The motivation and drive were selfish. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, I don't necessarily know if I would call him evil. It's just a lot of his actions were very much evil. Like, in the case of, like, other enemies like Oryx or Savathun or like the Hive in general, or Callus, or even Rolk. Like, the Witness is very minor. Like, is he bad? Yes. But it... I don't know. Maybe that's weird. Plap. Yes, Festiva, Plap.
Smug aura. It haunts me.
Thank you for becoming a Yippee on Kick. Woo! Oh, Amal, thank you for the gifted membership. Did you specifically...
Hey, winners, you got paid.
Yeah, that's why you can shut up. He's wait, I don't pay, shut it,
I can have
Indian.
a both
There
your
you go.
Yeah, I got a crit heal. Let's go.
I would say Akko doesn't pay me, but Akko pays me. Akko owes
Yes,
me
he
a
does.
lot of money right now.
Yeah, and you're choosing not to
No, hey,
capitalize on
hey,
it.
no. I have figured out what we're doing there. It's a matter of patience.
Yeah, and I'm not patient on you.
I know you're not. You've made that very clear.
I ain't paying rent, neither am I.
Man of the Wall basically works the same way as Wonder of You from JoJo, right? If yes, he is the flow, causality, and calamity that makes him a neutral voice. I have never watched JoJo, so I'm gonna say maybe.
Part 4
I
is still
need
the
to
best
watch
part.
JoJo.
JoJo's on my list of eventually.
Yep.
Yeah, chat
Part
told me
1.
I have to.
Yeah. Part 1 and 2 are very like disconnected from from the rest of them, and then after Part 4, just like what's going on?
Yeah. Apparently
Hey,
there's...
I love it when you do that.
Apparently there's some, like, weird, discourse or drama within the Dragon Ball
welcome.
community, actually.
Oh, he's back. The pedal's
The
back.
internet exploded.
Your internet exploded.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Fine.
You should unexplode it. You should implode
Still
it.
acting weird.
Everybody's internet's been exploding recently.
Mine's been fine.
I know Freeze exploded yesterday.
Also, Akko, now you know my internet can take both of us streaming, because we have both streamed in the same room at the same bit rate, and it was fine.
So, Temp, you saying that we can
That's a
tag
little
team
gay.
your internet?
Technically, yes. I'm not saying we're going to, but we at least proven it can.
Was your Wi-Fi a boy or a girl?
Doesn't matter.
Are you a boy or a girl?
That's,
Pick your
that's a good question,
Pokemon.
ain't it?
Yeah, Chris, dismiss now.
Kinda gay, not gonna lie. It's only gay if the tips touch while
It
bullshit
is.
roasting.
People are drawing
No,
the
sound like your
Umas.
tips are touching.
People are drawing the Umas lewdly, and everyone is reporting them only for the artist. To say to the reporters, I'll beat my dick harder than the Yakuza will beat me.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. So here's the thing about you guys have seen the horse game, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming. Have you guys tried it or played
No.
it at all? Okay.
Nah.
I'm considering it.
So here's the thing about the horse game. All of the girls in that game are based off of real life horses.
Yes.
Real people, real
Yes.
horses that have actually.
It's kind of
raced in
like,
games.
not Nikkei, Girls Frontline, in that regard.
Yeah, but the difference is that in Girls Frontline, you're using inanimate objects that can't think or feel or have emotions.
Oh, you.
The girls in the game are horses. So they're coming across a problem where all of the people that own these horses are getting kind of miffed that people are looting them because just like, oh, you can't really do that IRL. They just kind of don't like it. And
I think-
it's like a problem with. I agree that like with real human beings or real creatures, some people probably have more reasons to be upset. Here's the other problem: it's anime, and I don't really know what you expected.
No, yeah, that's the thing. Oh, tapeworm, I love it. Thank you. I'll have to show it to Amal as soon as I'm done with what I'm doing. Oh, hi. Hello, fucker.
I'm
It's
scared.
illegal to loot horses in Japan. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, it is.
No, it's they've requested people don't make not safe for work artwork of them because some of the horse owners are really touchy and may revoke the rights to use their horse in the game if they're looted.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
But the reality is no one cares.
Oh yeah.
So, Amal, you've seen the Wiggle Dog, right?
Maybe?
I just
Is that a
DM'd you the
euphemism?
Wiggle Dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a dog? I thought it was a pop.
Well, okay, it's meant to be the that one Pokemon.
Yeah, Poplio.
Yeah, Poplio.
Aww,
That's so cute. Ah.
that's so cute.
So
That's
now,
adorable. I love it.
so now we
Uh-huh.
have legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
Yes. Dog. Here. I'm going to do this. Here, I'm going to send it to Akko in case Akko wants to use it. There you go, Akko.
I want to. I can't wait for it to pop up on
Oh my
screen.
gosh. That's a mall dog.
A Muldog.
Muldog.
It doesn't dance.
No, it doesn't dance.
Sad.
It is sad, but it's fine.
It's supposed to
Maybe one
dance.
day.
Maybe one day, indeed. Yeah.
Oh, you're 1 HP. Oh.
Chatter says the horse owners want proprietary rights over to the horses. They do something to them and it's not taking care of them. I don't know. To a mild extent, I kind of understand, but to the same extent, it's just like it's the internet. People are gonna be weird, gross, and shitty.
Yep.
You got kind of just have to get over it because like outside of Japan, people give less of a fuck about things.
Really, they do.
But they don't
Yeah.
care in Japan.
Oh, do they not care in Japan either?
No,
Not really.
Everybody pretends like the Japanese care, but look, the company cares and the horse owners care. None of the fans do.
These things take time, Octopus.
There we go. Now Amal's legally distinct dog.
What kind of dog are you, Mo?
I love how it has the choker on it.
Poplio. A Poplio dog.
So,
Oh, cultist screw
I am
off.
waiting for the day when Amal has a shirt that says "Break My Choker."
Would you do that?
I don't want
Amal?
it broken. I want it
Those
on there
chokers
so
are
you can,
expensive.
yeah, you can pull it, you know? You have something to yank me with.
I was gonna say it's just like, you know how expensive these things are, Temp?
Fair. Fair.
They're like $20.
Yeah.
Winners knows exactly what I mean. Thank you. Oh.
Stop defaulting me to top. Yeah.
She doesn't. I
Oh,
know.
everyone got an question.
No, I'm pretty sure Amal gets it. Winners. I hope. Otherwise, she'd say yes, break it. You know what? Fair.
Huh?
Amal, do you know the "Break My Choker" meme?
Maybe.
Okay, hold on.
I'm a boomer, though.
I mean, so am I, but
It's a
Not my fault,
term
you're an old
that's
man.
like, it's a term that's since we are on Kick, I can just say it. It's a term that's used for people that want to. It's a
here.
fellatio meme.
About to say temp
go.
is
Amal.
Well, I know it's an innuendo.
Here, it's in your DMs.
innuendo.
It's spoilered.
It's
Oh! Oh.
She's like, well, I'll buy a cheaper choker then.
Amal,
Ooh,
no, I
okay.
like it. Also, Amal, wait a second, I could be convinced.
Just buy a cheaper one.
Now we're talking.
That's funny. I'm not going to the Farmstead game. Fuck off.
Fucking predict it. Oh, Jojo, what are you saying? Please no to. Oh my god, that was funny.
So right now, I have not been fed spoilers for this game, but I have been told that this game has multiple endings. And in order to get the best ending, you have to do a shit ton of side quests. So guess what I'm doing right now?
A shit ton of side quests.
Yep. Go to the.
I'm
ocean
gonna
and
go
go
too
desert.
late for this sin. Oh, I'm sorry, Festival. It's, you know what? Honestly, it's past 8 p.m. There comes a point when, you know, it is
Okay.
allowed to be weird.
Like I said, we're not on YouTube, or at least I'm not.
On that note.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, excuse me.
You're also horny? Yes, Trium, we are. This, Amal, is why we abuse you and ridicule you during stream. You make it too easy.
Joke's on you, I like it.
Well, we know. We know.
That is not a secret.
Yeah, clearly. Look at the people here. Big boobed octopus in latex. And if you go to my stream,
Oh, yeah.
you do see big boob dog.
You're not that big yet.
Not yet. Eventually, yes.
I'm so glad I'm not streaming right now. One of the characters is called Houndmaster, right?
I need the late night temp injections.
So one of the characters is called Houndmaster, and I had a mono skin for him. The mono skin is not from the same person that the rest of the skins are made out of. This one has the not safe for work version bundled in with the safe for work version. And the skin that rolled when he was selected was the titty one.
Mood.
Skill issue.
The
Who's
octopus has 8 brains. All of them are filled with cringe.
No. You don't understand. One for every tentacle and then one inside the head.
That's
Or I
not
could steal the
disproving the
meme.
point.
I could steal the meme from my nemesis and just say all my tits is where the brains are.
I mean, that's it. Well, no, because it makes sense for your nemesis, because your nemesis has no good argument. You at least make consistent good arguments.
Not
Listen, don't inflate my ego that much.
Compared to your nemesis, you're a fucking genius.
I'm really not though.
Compared.
I just know how to like keep my mouth shut sometimes, and oh nice, I just fell off a cliff. I just know how to keep my mouth shut sometimes, and not keep whining and complaining about shit. once it's
Temp
already
keeps
passed.
drinking the funny Hikari juice under the sink. They'll make it there eventually.
Yes.
Chad, if you've seen what I have like in a Google Doc, and it's good. It's good.
Google Docky.
Google
Dude, I am not excited to go looking for that clip of Shy Lily saying that when I make my video.
Have fun.
Tomorrow is gonna be where I start writing my first script for the Cinder video.
Good luck with
that'll
that
be
one.
fun. I think it'll be just fine. I'll be honest with you. I think I have a lot of good ideas for it. People have given me quite a lot of resources that I think are gonna be very useful. The only thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to listen to
Hours and hours of Shy Lily.
Yeah.
Have fun.
No.
It's like a
I'm gonna have
30-minute
to-
video.
I have to listen to the 30-minute video. I have to go through all the Google Docs again. I'm gonna have to. Well, not gonna have to. I am choosing to re-listen to Mizu's streams on it. don't think I need to re-listen to my streams on it because I just read the Google Docs. I didn't do anything specific. But I will be re-listening to quite a lot of content. The one thing I'm like gonna have to skip around on is Armchair's stream.
Mm.
Because I'm not
It's
re-listening
long.
to. I'm not listening to 10 hours of that.
Sorry, my bad amount. You are not a mommy. You are a piss princess.
Yes, I am. Bow to me, royal shitheads.
The wicked pissa.
Oh, shit.
So does that mean
forgot
Amal is
to-
going to have a house dropped on her?
Shit.
No.
Akko, have you
Says
ever seen The Wizard of Oz?
Had a house dropped on her.
Oh, why would that? What?
The Wicked Witch of the East had a house dropped on her at the beginning of the movie?
Akko,
that-
please.
Anyways, I hope you guys have fun. I'm gonna go lay down because I have a headache.
Okay.
All
you
right.
have a
Night
good you have a
music.
good sleep.
Enjoy your
Make sure-
Warframe, enjoy your Darkest Dungeon, and enjoy your Stellar Blade hunting garbage.
Yep. You have a good night.
Good night,
And then
Mizu.
enjoy
down.
whatever you're doing to Mal while you're banned.
Lay down, Mizu. Make sure head don't hurt no more. Bye.
Akko, have you actually never seen Wizard of Oz?
No, I have. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, the point. That's not the point I was trying to make. The joke I was making was a Pippa joke.
Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't know that. I don't watch many VTubers besides you anymore.
That's you. I'll be honest
Never
with
mind.
you. I'll be honest with you. Are there any VTubers that you would watch outside of me?
You, Amal, and I very rarely, but occasionally will turn on Silver. But that's rare.
Fair.
I'm glad we could have Amal at the autism support group.
Silver's not like a bad streamer.
No. She stays in her corner and she doesn't open her mouth.
That sounded very misogynistic, Tim. Not gonna
Well,
lie.
but I mean, like, in the case of, like, other content creators where they just cannot help but open their mouth.
True.
Like, it is refreshing
know.
when it's just someone who just talks with their chat and focuses on other things. It's just not, you know.
Chad, I think he's talking about me.
I don't mean you. I mean stuff like Shy Lily and Cinder and...
No, but Shy Lily doesn't open her mouth too. She's only opened it once.
That's true.
That's the big thing about that made it so crazy is that the first time she opened her mouth, she sounded like a madman.
Fair. I should work on some models and sniff the plastic cement, acetone ink, and isopropyl alcohol. You do that, Jojo. Akko got to see my collection of Warhammer stuff and is like, why?
That was a collection? Is this a boss?
Not really a collection. Pisskin Peepa is an old one, by the way, deserved. Oh, okay. See, that's the thing is, like, I have so many people, like, tell me, like, oh, this is based on this content creator, or this is based on that thing, and I'm like, the fuck? I don't know.
Dismas, come on. Stop missing. Thank you, Ronald. This game definitely has, like, the XCOM moment of hit rate 95%. Misses.
Yeah, well, you've proven that in Repo.
Why?
What?
How?
Because you tried...
Oh, yep, I remember now.
Don't write tap, we think your thing is cool. It's called a pile of shame when you collect too many. So I will fully admit right now, the Warhammer modeling stuff is taking a long, long break.
Which means that he's never going to touch it ever again.
No, I'm going to finish the models I have, but after all the computer purchasing shit,
we go. It's dark.
Don't worry, Tap, that only means you are the most sane one.
Stain. Huh.
Sane. Quotation marks. Sane. I'm going back to editor's jail. Have a good stream. You two winners, have fun. Have fun editing Amal's stuff.
Ow.
Yeah.
Amal, you're making sure to feed your editor like once a week, right?
Of course not. They must suffer.
Okay.
Listen, they can't run away if they're not fed.
Yeah, if they're feeble, skin and bones, can barely see, chained to the wall, and stuck to the computer, then, I mean, he's just forced to be there for the rest of his life, and that's how he should.
Exactly.
Ask her about the sound bites we got some stream today. Amal,
What sound bites?
Let's just say I went over Grok being unleashed yesterday.
yes. Yeah.
Rip Grok as we know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, our Lord and Savior, Mecha.
Mecha
Hitler.
Hitler.
Mecha
Mecha.
H.
Mecha painter.
I'm gonna stand up now. Ugh.
Yeah, it was it was an experience to say the least.
Don't. Ronald, thank you. Hey, it's a map inside. I already explored that map, damn you.
There we go. I love the title, Mecha Hitler My Oshi. That is a pretty crazy title, not gonna lie.
That is a very interesting title there.
Hold on.
I like some spice on some things.
Just some things.
Yeah, just some things.
You. Go.
What time is it? Okay. I gotta make sure I go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, because I have to go to the dealership tomorrow because my car has a safety recall.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess the brake pads there's something special with the brake pads they need to fix. So it's like not something I can ignore for more than like a couple of days. They're like, why haven't you come in yet? I was like, well, I was on vacation when you first told me it was happening.
Yes, the holy woman will only drink. And God, upgrade my fucking bar.
Oh, apologies, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Was that the old man we heard? No. That was me needing to run to use the bathroom.
So Temp is also the wicked pissa.
Hey yo, I'm the only piss princess here. Okay, nobody else can steal my crown. It might be dripping off my forehead currently, but it's still my crown.
Dripping off your forehead.
I don't know about that one. Editors need to adapt to filter feed or they aren't good editors. Didn't Fillian's Clipper get banned by YouTube when they were flagged as spam? Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
they did. Fuck, I died.
You have plague grenade. You don't have what I want though.
I love your little open mouth. It's cute.
Mine are temps.
Yours.
Ah.
I've
Yeah.
seen Temps too often, so it don't matter.
Oh, we're doing Void Flood. Okay.
Looks like we're doing a very quick run today.
Does Amal receive Golden Shower? Good question.
No pissgate for me.
No brisk.
Well, there's your answer, chat.
Alright. Screw it. I'm embracing
Why
a
do you
melee
think
build.
she takes so many breaks midstream? Oh no.
Okay, we are bum rushing the hell out of this mission.
Melee Celestial Twin go.
I have the blood of a squirrel, and then the gamer subs or advanced GG does not help. And I drink
Speaking
28
of-
ounces of water on top of that.
Yes,
within the stream.
Akko. It is
So-
time to chill.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. But since you pointed it out, that's a good idea. Speaking of, Amal, have you been enjoying your advanced GG, which you obtained by using code Mama
I have been actually.
Yeah.
It might be quite terrible for me to say, but I bought Gamer Subs and Advanced GG to purposely compare the two of them. And I did use code MamaOko10 for my Advanced GG order specifically. And I will say I actually like Advanced GG more because I do feel like it does make me more awake and awake longer than the Gamer Subs does.
Ain't that
And
crazy?
And I like the raspberry lemonade flavor. I bought 2 flavors of each, and that's my favorite one, and that came from Advanced GG.
That is actually
So,
the
yeah.
first one that I ever bought. It's a good one. Right now I have mango lemonade.
Yeah, I got the calamansi one too, and it's okay. The more I drink it, the less I like actually. But it's not as bad as this the tricky wiki flavor or something like that I got from Gamer Subs. That was supposed to be like a kiwi flavor, and it's not kiwi.
See-
It's disgusting.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it was, but it ain't it.
Wait, what was it called?
It's supposed to be the tricky. The VTuber's name is like Tricky something.
Oh, yeah, Tricky Wee, the
Um,
one who wished death upon Trump and had to immediately delete her tweet quickly afterwards. That's
Oh,
probably why you
nice.
don't like it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I'm gonna say her flavor's ass. Because it's supposed to be something with kiwi, but it's not kiwi and it's gross.
Yeah. Is there a sale? Well, chat, right now, if you use code MamaAko10, you get 10% off all the time. But if you wait till Friday, I will be sharing it in my Discord, but there is a 25% off sale that will be going on through the weekend. So if you want, now it's 10%, but if you'll wait a couple days, it'll be 15 extra percent off.
Nothing can truly
Interesting.
be wrong so long as
You can taste the liberal in it.
So I
I was
actually.
gonna say
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say my second favorite one was the Just Melon flavor from Gamer Subs, and Gamer Subs still is good. It's just I think the Advanced GG is better. Gamer Subs is better when it comes to like the powdery taste within the drink versus I can kind of feel the grain a little bit more with Advanced GG. So they each have their pros and cons and still do a good job. So yeah.
It's a welcome try. How are you?
We have multiple dogs in chat.
We do. Amal is always hydrated. Meanwhile, Temp's kidneys are suffering, and there is not enough water for them to cry. I drink water way more often than you might think, chat.
see how long you can hold your breath.
Well, there you go, chat. Very big endorsement from a real woman.
I actually had my first energy drink in like a year, a couple days ago.
Oh, damn.
I went out and I got a cherry limeade Ghost. I remember why I stopped drinking energy drinks.
Last energy drink I had was NOS, and that was about
heard-
8 months ago. Damn near a year, actually.
I have heard that NOS is like a lot for some people.
It is definitely a lie if you don't know how to, like, not drink it all in one go. Yeah, because when I was in the 8 school for my rate in the Navy, some guy decided he was going to drink 4 of them before a 5K.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep. Because at the time, the Naval Exchange, which is basically just a grocery store, was selling 6-packs of them. So he drank 4 of them during before a 5K. He did not make it through that 5K.
Did he
is still
die?
alive. No.
I like how I asked, did he die at the same time you said he's still alive?
At least he's still alive.
He is no longer, from what I heard, he was no longer allowed to buy. He was no longer allowed to buy anything from the Naval Exchange after that.
Understand? I think I just had a minor stroke. How's Arachnophobia Simulator going? Arachnophobia Simulator is going great.
Are you playing, Grounded?
No, I'm No, the new Warframe is a spider frame,
Oh, okay.
and I'm grinding out her parts.
Bitch.
You know what? I like Tachi mode.
I've had a minor stroke there. What do you mean by real woman? Every VTuber is a tall black man. Name Bubba.
Oh yeah, you're completely correct. Sorry, chat. I was lying to you this entire time. This is a voice changer. You know.
That's a pretty good attempt there.
Oh, that's a very good attempt, actually.
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
I'll just throw up a little.
Wait, hold on. No.
Oh, sorry, guys. Listen.
Chat. Got my voice changer off real quick.
There's this clip I saw of a VTuber early on where she was streaming and someone asked her if she was a woman. She's like, I'm a real woman. Or maybe if I'm a man, whatever makes your wallet come out faster.
Oh.
That was a very nerve slap, Mel.
What kind of brand is Ghost?
Listen.
I will show it after I'm done with this round of chat.
Ah. No, I need that.
Truly Chamalgamite.
Oh gosh, no.
Sorry, guys. I was just an Indian scammer this entire time, pretending to be a hot anime woman on the internet to get them clicks. You know, Elon got rid of all the other ones, but he wasn't able to get me. Remember to donate to my Ko-Fi page.
Donate to my Ko-Fi so that you can learn about my cryptocurrency my cryptocurrency exchange that I'm doing. It's only $4.99.99 every single month, and yes, that is 499.99. No, I only offer discounts to the Prince of Persia. He and I are best friends.
She went from an 11-year-old little boy to a 14 little gay boy. Oh. Oh no.
Sorry, guys. Yes, queen. Slay. Like, I cannot believe that the nail salon chipped my nail the other day when I went in. They were supposed to make them better, and instead they made it worse. Like, sister, I don't know what's up these days. It's just insane.
My brain cells are dying. Help.
You're welcome for the aneurysm.
You're welcome. Thank you. No, I don't have it. That's it.
Show me your bobs, Jamalgamite.
So many bulbs in vagine.
Bobs and Vagana.
Pain Pecco.
Pain Pecco.
Oh my god. Alright, time for Araxia.
Vicky. Yay, dodge.
Ricky Bobby.
Bobby.
Dead pack their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Celestial Twin, Primal Fury. Alright.
No, don't touch the spider web. Okay, good.
Touch the spider web.
The Plague Doctor was like, yay, spider web! I'll put my hand in it!
Is the Plague Doctor a hot female as well?
Yes, I made her a Catwoman.
Beautiful.
I have two Plague Doctors. I have a Catwoman, and I have a big titty girlfriend.
A big titted girlfriend. I see you have, ambitions.
Exactly. Yay. Okay, Reynald, please.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just like, Dad, stop getting negative perks, damn you! +5 dodge, but -2 speed. Fuck you.
I hate
love
these
how
death
a lot of
scholars.
these side quests are just finding out that the people that we need to find are dead, and then just reporting back and saying, "Yeah, sorry, they died."
Oh no, a side quest in a post-apocalyptic time of...
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, hey, can you go check on this person? And it's like, yeah, find out that they're dead.
Okay, dismiss. They're going. The needle's gonna go into your butthole. Just hold still, okay? There you go. He's being cured.
Oh, it's like Rock with Will Stansel.
I play Cyto 9. Cyto 9's pretty good if you, like, are really good with headshots.
Oh yeah, Renault needs some. Yeah, Renault, you're in a gamble, okay? There you go.
So Mag isn't a flat woman enthusiast. No.
I am of the opinion that if it's a woman and it has tits, I'm okay with it.
You know what? Fair.
Not very nice.
Can't
Albrecht wanted
deny that.
Itty bitty titty committee? Fine. Got a bit of the medium premium going on? Beautiful. Got a bit of that old pie, got it like hoarded up? Perfect. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
It's times like this I wish I did have clippers for my channel.
I could just clip it for you.
More.
Oh wait, no, you're on Kick. I don't know how to clip. Yeah.
I don't know how to clip on Kick either.
Locate.
I don't know
can
how
do
to
it.
add mods because I try to add temp as a mod and it won't let me.
Oof.
Oh, you have to do it in the chat. I guess like command is like /mod and then put his name.
Oh, fuck,
That's
I
weird.
accidentally
Why
hit
did
start
you-
Story.
You have to do a command for that? That's weird.
Or I think
do
you
that.
might be able to select their name individually and make them a mod too on your channel, but I think the command in the chat is the easiest way. That's what I had to do for my mods.
Yes.
Temp, you need to be in my chat for me to mod you.
Alright, hold on.
You
Boy.
should just do the / command. That should work.
Amal, you're now a
Jow.
mod.
Okay. Oh god. What the? Okay, game.
I forgot. Do I have anything for the leper? I do.
Get to the heart of the
Aha.
corruption. Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay, I do have.
And there we go. Fox Tech support.
Actually, I can actually give what I want for you.
Welcome. Knife your hitter. Hi.
Well, Temp should be a mod now.
No. I might need to
Yes.
refresh the page.
No, you're a mod. I see it.
You're a mod.
I see it.
Oh.
Ah, yes, you got the band hammer by your name now. Congrats.
I mean, now it gives me more of a reason to actually be on Kick now. So I can do my job.
You have a job?
Can I leave?
Do I? Yes, I do.
No.
You got to see my job firsthand.
So, I was told, Chad, that this area is a point of no return, so we're not done here until I, No, I want to go. Let me go back.
Let me go back.
Thank you for the follow. No.
Did stream crash? Had my internet go off for a second? No.
Oh, did you go past the point of no return?
I was told that I have to, like, go through the second building in order for there to be a point of no return.
Is there a fast travel right there in that camp or no?
Yes, but it's broken.
Oh no. Can you go back to a previous save or no? Uh-oh.
When my entire, like, tempered glass side panel is getting hot to touch.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for the follow.
That's a pretty cotton candy.
You know, believe it or not, this game actually does pretty well on the computer.
Well, the game's running fine for me. It's just getting hot because It's, airflow bad. Finally, the dog can do the job he was trained to do it.
Motherfucker.
Alright, we're gonna go reboot this fucking Sentinel Tower.
Here, I might give my computer not computer, but like, well, yeah, a break. But I'm thinking maybe we'll swap off of Warframe and go do what, Isaac, I guess. Sure.
The game will tell you when you reach a point of no return. Okay, good. Because I want to get 100% on the good ending.
Why is Warframe not closing? Hold on.
Surprise, bitch. Come this way. Yeah.
There. Now Warframe is actually closed. And let me change the game I'm playing on here. The
God was a
Binding of
hammer.
Isaac.
We can't abuse the system. No, you cannot.
Ouchie.
The dog is the band hammer now. We can no longer abuse. No.
No. I can't
You
call
can
Aqua
always
Coffee
abuse the dog.
yucky
That's what
anymore.
they're for.
Oh.
Specifically, this dog.
Wow.
What?
I think she's talking
true.
about herself, Tim.
You don't do them.
I'm not a dog. I'm a wolf. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I was drinking.
I know what a mom meant.
Ah.
I was drinking my advanced GG when you made me choke. Code Mama Akko. Check out.
I want.
What do you have?
Right now, I'm
Magma.
drinking peach mango.
Is that energy or?
It's hydration because I have been, much to Mal's pleasure. My piss has been not the best lately, so I'm going to be drinking more water now.
Ooh.
You just need more electrolytes then.
Let it flow.
Oh, you know what? I have the greatest video to send to them all.
Oh no.
Oh God. I'm not actually into piss play. Thank you very much. I am not Indian.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hold on. Where
But
is
I don't
it?
like, bodily fluids other than specifically white stuff, but that's it.
It is a Sonic thing, but
Ew.
it's funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's immediate you.
You showed me one thing on like the other day
Oh, I
for
don't have a
like
torch.
Sonic.
Oh,
or
yeah?
What the case was, and then all of a sudden my feed has been filled with Sonic related things since then. I don't
have.
know why.
You're welcome to the algorithm. You're welcome.
You know,
I'm just like, no, I don't like Sonic. But now I'm like, maybe I should send this to the temp. I was like, no, if I touch this, I'm gonna get more Sonic. I'm pissed.
you know what we could do?
Huh.
Since you say you don't want Sonic in your algorithm, how about we watch Sonichu? Let me pull up the next episode of Sonichu or Christian Comprehensive History, episode 3. I want to say.
Red Lancer, I will do many things for Wesley. I do have limitations though, but whatever my man says, I will listen.
Don't let Arch know them all.
He was already accusing me of being he wants to drag me to India. So
Why?
I can get raped by brown men.
By Braun. Yes.
Brown.
You said Braun.
You said Braun.
All right.
Brown.
Do you all want to be subjected to this, or would you
We don't
prefer
really
not to
got
be?
much of a choice.
Sure, let me pull up Discord.
Do you want me to stream it, Akko?
No, because then I can't reliably stream it because Discord doesn't really work very well with other.
Okay. Well, chat, you're gonna be able to hear it then, not see it, but that's okay.
No, you should be able to pull it up. It's picture. I
speaking
pulled
of,
in the picture in picture.
Speaking of wicked pissing, I'll do that real quick.
Okay.
We'll wait till she gets back to start.
Oh, good, little chub.
We are a captive audience. I'm glad, chat.
I got a tears up with quad shot, so I might also take Little Chub. To be fair, Little Chub does a lot of damage.
It does. Surprising amount of damage.
Nope.
Why are you marked? Hey.
Do not pick up any money, brain.
Doggo got num-nums.
No, I'm playing
Pick up.
Keeper.
What?
I'm playing Keeper.
Oh, okay. Okay, what is this? Is this part 1 of the documentary?
Episode 3.
Oh.
Akko's listened to quite a bit of it already.
I listened to this entire documentary quite a few times, actually.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Why?
It's very interesting. That's why.
See-
Why do you want to know more about that man?
No. What you need to realize is that Akko has listened to this multiple times because Akko finds it interesting.
I do.
Akko. Ah!
Thank you for the follow.
Amal didn't see any fan art of the Werehogger tails yet.
No.
Why not pick up the money? Does the money kill you? No. So the Keeper's health is money. So if I lose a heart, I can refill that heart container by collecting money. So by leaving that money there, I am essentially invincible.
I am back.
Welcome
Look
back.
at this'n.
I'll come back.
You have to let it out of your body. You're not supposed to put it on it. Also,
Why not both? It's extra lube.
Oh.
Akko is doing something right now. We're about to watch a documentary.
Temp
Oh.
is a
This is
Keeper,
right
you
after
hear
the
me?
last episode.
Okay, am I retarded? So I cannot hear it.
Yeah, I can't get either.
Oh, hold on.
I can't. Am I muted? No. Okay, I'm not.
This is the story.
This is the story about... Thank you, Will Smith.
A comprehensive story. Pack has
Yeah,
already
you
been
need the
loaded.
whole history all the way up to the mom fucking.
It's a little quiet.
I can turn it up.
Thanks, Akko.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Christian Chandler. Age
That's
22
quite the
at this
opening.
time. I will be 23 on February 24th, 2005.
To carry on
Wait.
it.
Did he say he's be 25 in 2005?
Yeah, this man's in his 40s, almost 50.
Oh my god. That makes it so much worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, I got Slugger. What does Slugger do? Ah, technically what a pretty good at it.
Just realize that Keeper does devil deals based on money.
February 24th, 2004, which is this year. Anywho, been trying for over a year to attract a girl, boyfriend-free girl, and I have failed. And you know, when you have so many failures at this time, you can't help but feel sad, you know, and depressed. And yet here it is about Christmas time.
Correct curse, let's go.
Well, all I want
So
for Christmas is a
Don't want-
boyfriend-free girl.
Chris prepares for Christmas 2004 by singing 2 of his songs for the camera. He performs So Need a Cute Girl.
Tell me why I so need a cute girl.
All I
Oh.
Want for Christmas is a pretty girlfriend.
All I want for
I feel so bad for his parents.
Don't feel bad for his parents. They encouraged it.
Oh, they did? Oh.
Yes.
No, never mind. I don't feel bad at all.
At this time of year, all I can say right now is that I hope Santa will comply with my request and bring me a pretty girlfriend.
Now I
So,
feel like a
Happy
fossil.
holidays from me, Christian Chandler. By the way, you can call me Chris in public. And thank you.
Yeah, I was a baby,
Christian whipped his
roughly around
camera
this
out for
time.
Christmas
Yeah.
debut and documented the state of the house at that time.
Twas Christmas Day. and all through the house. The creatures that were stirring were my family and me and our 2 cats.
Yum, yum, yum. Hey, it's a
We
flagellum.
wander upon our wondrous Christmas tree, with a star that was made so delicately. Delicately?
The star on top of the tree is in fact Sonichu. Chris reveals that his dreams were dashed.
Oh.
The Christmas present that was supposed to be for the girlfriend that Santa brought, but unfortunately, she didn't show.
Chris introduces his
No shit,
audience
buddy.
to his
No
parents.
shit.
And now we wander in on my
I-
family. Say hello,
It's a
Father.
hard. The entire thing, Christian, is always hard because you can't really be mad at him because of his
Well, I'm gonna
illness.
play onto VHS anyway. A smaller Christmas tree down here. And our mothers sleep here in the dark area. Would you care to share a Merry Christmas with the world, Father?
The tour
His
puts a
dad's definitely
spotlight
not
on
into
the
it.
extent of the hoarding situation in the house, as Chris visibly has trouble navigating through the hoard.
Care to say something to the entire world? Yep.
After the tour, Chris documents the gift exchange, revealing the interpersonal dynamics of the family.
Yeah, it's recording. So, give me all around the Christmas tree. We're gonna open presents. Right.
Chris presents Bob with a card.
Okay. Supposed to read it? Yes, read it.
Am I supposed to read it out loud?
Yeah. Read mine.
I want to thank you all for your support and love throughout my fantastic love quest. And if Santa doesn't bring me one, no comment. Like I asked him, then I'm going to need some support finding a Warframe free.
I love how his dad's even laughing at it.
Hope you all like my present.
Okay.
Today I'm thinking of Christmas and remembering you all. Merry Christmas, Christian P.
Christian gives Bob the option of receiving the Puppet TV show Fraggle Rock on DVD or on VHS. After Christian discreetly implies that he wants to keep the DVD for himself, Bob caves in and chooses to take the VHS.
Yeah,
So you want the VHS?
yeah.
There you go.
I'm not much for the other.
Baby Amal needs a pit bull.
I gave one to you.
No, I'm too
I gave
racist
one
for that.
choice, Remember? You remember the original white DVD? It's Fraggle Rock, Father. That's what's on there.
I see.
Everything that's on
He gave
DVD
his
is on
he gave his
DVD.
dad a kids show.
Just work better than my system.
Chris presents Barbara with a Lego set.
No
He got his mom a Lego set.
He gives her a plush doll of the Japanese character Hamtaro.
I got you.
You know what? Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
He got his mom Hamtaro. Thank you for the follow.
Hamtaro. You got little hamster. He's a little bitty hamster.
The family discussed the possibility of a surprise visit from Sarah.
Oh, that's my present for Sarah. Because, you know, she might come over. Well, she did last year, remember?
Chris attempts at an embrace with his mother, but ends up hurting her instead.
Here, whoops, I'm sorry. Don't work my head. I'm sorry.
He does it again.
Two boxes together here. I'm sorry.
Chris gives Barb another present. A snow globe with him in it.
Duh.
With me in it. Merry Christmas, Robert. It's also got Sonichu in it, look.
Oh yeah, by the way,
God.
Sonichu's in it too.
That's cool. And I also
Where does he
want
have the
one.
money for this? I know he had a job briefly, but still.
He has Social Security.
Merry Christmas. Yep, Merry Christmas. You know, we'll do
My,
that damn
I was gonna say my taxes, but I wasn't
Happy New Year.
paying taxes yet.
Yeah.
But still.
Happy New Year, huh?
Yeah, we fueled this.
Ugh.
After the gift unwrapping, Christian went back to his room.
This
to
is hard to
record a
watch.
video recapping the event.
Well, now this ends our family Christmas of 2004. I did get some nice gifts, but it does not compare to having.
I
a
got some
boyfriend
cool
with
gifts, but
girl
I
like
want a
Megan's
girlfriend.
That's exactly
But
what he said.
unfortunately, I was hoping for her
Mood.
to come, but
Yeah.
she didn't. My lifelong friend, Sarah Hammer. You know, she had not been paired up with that jerk Wes Isley. I could have it, but seriously though, I wish she was here so that I could talk to her and so she could help me in my quest to get a boyfriend-free 18-22-year-old girl. 1823 as of February 24th, 2005.
He likes to keep it very
Anyway,
particular.
that pretty much sums up my Christmas season for this year. So, as they say in showbiz, goodbye, folks.
As he entered 2005, Christian continued his tried and true tradition of pacing around the mall, hoping to attract a boyfriend-free girl. His activities quickly caught the eye of Anna McLaren, an employee of Pack & Son at Charlottesville Fashion Square,
Oh, no.
who described her encounter with him in a blog post titled The Tale of the Crazy Pacer. There was a guy who paced in front of Abercrombie & Fitch. He'd come and do it for hours on end, just walking back and forth. He was an okay-looking guy, not evil-looking like creepy molester dude. So he would pace for his allotted time, then leave. Sometimes, as he paced, he would sing or shout. Nobody really could ever tell what he was saying. Oh yeah, and he always wore the same shirt. A nice little long-sleeved red and blue number that had a gold crest on the left side, and white collar and cuffs.
Remember we
One day,
funded this
he
man.
decided to start pacing
We
on the Pac
did.
Sun side,
Yeah,
so
we
he
did.
started pacing in front of our store.
Pain.
We were doing floor set,
And suffering.
noticed that crazy pacer kept looking into Pac Sun as he paced. And this day, he was acting particularly crazy. He'd pace and pace, then stop and shout something at the wall, then keep pacing. And he also did some singing, even getting into the vibrato falsetto junks. It was hilarious. So anyways, someone, I can't remember who, suggested that the next time he looked in, we wave at him. So they waved, and Christian waved back. After some waving back and forth, Christian took the initiative and entered the store.
Damn it.
He came right up to the counter that I was standing behind, and he looks right at me, all fidgety and twitchy, and he goes, "You look to be about 19 years old, right?" He then proceeded to introduce himself.
Amal, you look to be about 19 years old,
You
right?
can call me Chris.
That's how weird it sounds.
I don't
He
know.
continued. "Do
Close,
angels
but no
have
cigar.
names?" I found out later that he meant to say, "Do angels like you have names?" Poor guy was so nervous, he didn't get it right.
I mean, that's actually not too bad of a pickup line,
Introduces
I'll admit.
herself. Then Chris talks about eyes.
He
My
probably
eyes
found
are
that on the
different
internet.
colors.
He probably
One of
did,
them
yeah.
is green and the other is blue.
Yeah.
That's because I had pink eye a while back, and one of them stayed that way. What color are your
Okay.
eyes? I was pretty grossed out by the pink eye story. but I told him
Yeah, Amal.
anyway.
Here's
I'm
another pickup
Sometimes
line.
blue,
My
sometimes
eyes
green,
are different
and
colors
usually
because
gray.
I had pink
Oh,
eye.
That's neat. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Yeah, I said. He attempts to ask
I
her
mean,
out,
I've
but
had
Anna
pink eye
declines.
once as
He
well,
eventually
but
sells on the internet as
Okay,
a
Amal's
form
not a
of
normal
future
woman, never mind.
communication between them.
I
See,
can't
I would
ask
be like,
her
oh yeah, I
about
can.
this.
With a crudely drawn Sonic
It's
the
actually
Hedgehog
an
and some
interesting
other
story,
yellow Sonic-looking
but
creature
not
on
like
it,
Chris
along
Chan's
with
story.
Christian's name, email address, and website.
Barely
It was
legally
a homemade
racist
business
dog.
card. That's my email address. You
Ow.
can just email me sometime, okay? Okay, I said, not intending to email him at all. Little did either of them know, but this was the start of a friendship. But for the time being, Chris's contact with Anna was sparse. In February, Cartoon Network's Adult Swim block held a contest which asked viewers to make their own commercial advertising the release of the cartoon series Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, Volume 1 DVD set. Christian sent in his own unique take, in which he mentions his ongoing feud with Mary Lee Walsh.
Hello, I hired Harvey Birdman, attorney-at-law, to help me, Christian Weston Chandler, in my case against Bernie Walsh, who years ago shared my heart. And he has won the case for me, and we have won for me. A Harvey Birdman 2-disc DVD box set, which comes out April 12, 2005.
He finishes
Oh,
with a collection
God.
of his custom cards depicting himself and Sonichu.
This is a Christian Chandler Sonichu production.
Regrettably, the winning entry did not feature Chris. In response, he vented his frustration at losing on the Adult Swim message board. My entry was very dramatic, and a lot better than that piece of poo, or any of the others that made the top 5 as well. I'm very upset about that. My Quick's Harvey Birdman spot was the best, and I feel sorry for you, Adult Swim, for not noticing that. You all should take another good look at it, and seriously reconsider. In March, Christian published Sonichu, Issue 0, his first full-length comic. The
Oh.
issue is further
So this is
divided
where the
into
first comic
episodes,
comes.
much like a television show, with a different story in each one. Episode 1 begins in an open field 5 miles from the city of Station Square, in which a wild Pikachu observes fighting in the distance between Supersonic and the perfect Chaos Monster.
Oh,
Pikachu
God.
gets caught in the
See,
scuffle
this
and
man
collides
makes me
with
regret
Sonic,
being a
the
fan.
impact releasing a rainbow which lands on a girl Raichu 15 miles away, who then transforms into a hedgehog-like
You're
creature
probably like
and
3
calls
degrees of
herself
separation
Rose-Chew.
from him because you're a fan
Meanwhile,
now.
the Pikachu
Wow,
somehow inherited
thanks.
Supersonic's powers
You're
in changed
welcome.
form, and
I
uses Sonic
didn't hear
I
what
know
you
you
said.
generate.
defeating the perfect
Oh.
Chaos Monster. He christens himself
Is there anything?
Sonichu. Christian himself
Is anyone here
out
in
there.
this
He draws
normal?
himself having one blue
No.
and one green eye, as he
No.
had told Anna. His eyes are in fact different colors, but the difference is nowhere near as profound as in his illustrations. He then proceeds to introduce Quickville, and reveals that he is also the mayor of said town. He then goes on to introduce all the main characters of the story, including Mary
Christian
Lee
made the
Walsh.
pure cringe route in
He
life.
saves
Every
himself
choice
for
he made,
last,
everything he said
and
was the
devotes a
cringe
full
option.
page to talk about Christian Weston Chandler. The next episode concerns Sonichu and Rose-Chew meeting and quickly falling in love, sharing a kiss underneath a spray of
Oh
fireworks.
God, he's a Sonamy supporter.
In episode 3, Sonichu confesses that he has a dislike for pickles.
Only you
as
get
does
that
Christian in
reference,
real life.
and that's more reason to see the ban you.
Mention of the evil foe,
Fair.
Natesurk, whose name
What is that
Christian
reference? I am scared.
So
After the
you know
battle is
how
over,
in
Chandler
certain
drives
fandoms
off in
they'll
his car,
combine
carrying the Virginia
2 names
vanity
of 2
plate,
different individuals
Sonichu,
within that
identical
series
to the one
as like
on
a
his
shipping
US
name.
car.
Same
Yes.
idea.
He noted that Sonichu refers to Chris as his father,
Well, I got
even though
that.
his
The
current
fact that you know
thank
the
you,
characters and
Father.
stuff.
The comic ends with a sub-episode
Gross.
starring Chris in a story based on his run-in with the mall police. However, in this version, he clutches
I
his
know it said
medallion,
mall police, but my
says
brain registered
electric
a mall
hedgehog power,
police.
and
A mall
transforms
police.
into Chris Chan Sonichu,
Keep yourself safe.
who largely looks like a blue-colored Sonichu,
Well,
making him look
we
like
do
the
need police
original
from a
Sonic the
mall, so.
Hedgehog. Meanwhile,
true.
the jerk cop equips metal armor. Needless to say,
You know what?
Chris
I'm gonna
defeats him
lose the
by
horse.
cursing
Don't
him
lose the
into
horse.
experiencing horrendous
Was
bad
Carol the
luck
Wolf
by
drama that
losing
made me
his
regret
Perseid
being a
Kamehameha
furry?
attack.
Oh.
Oh, do you know that
Towards the
drama?
end of
I
March,
don't.
Hannah, who
Carol
worked
the
at
Wolf
Starbucks in
was,
the
if I
fashion
remember
square,
correctly, the
approached
one
Christian
that
during his near-daily
abused
pacing
animals,
and asked him out on a date.
basically committed
After she
Guro
left,
against a bunch
I
of
became very
animals
excited
for
and, oh my
the
God,
sexual
all
excitement of
over.
others.
After calling
Oh.
Mom and eating me
Yeah, it
nuggets,
was really
I
gross.
lifted the chair with such cheer
Oh.
and grace and spun around with it like a
That's a
dancer.
different level of
Then
what
I
the
put it back
fuck.
where it was. I
Yeah.
felt that my love quest had finally come to an end, and I so elated that
You
my
give me a
shattered
golden
heart
key
had a
on
full,
this
fast
floor.
recovery.
Fuck you, game.
I went to Starbucks, and we talked about basic things. I showed her my Sonichu scrapbook. She was very impressed. I gave her my email and both my phone numbers on a Sonichu site card, and she gave me her email address. I was very attentive as I took notes about her and maintained eye contact. As I left her,
And
I gave her a double take.
maintained eye
Maintained.
That was the nice. Now here comes the fall. As I was sitting at my spot, thinking about future steps for later dates, Anna and Dana told me they went to talk to Hannah. She told them that she was setting me up in a prank. I could not believe it, so I found and asked Hannah. Sadly, it was true. Then in major shock, my heart shattered again by 85%, and I let out a big no.
No.
This outburst of negation resulted in Chris getting banned from the mall again. He
Again!
devoted a second
Again.
sub-episode to this
Yeah.
misadventure. Not long after, he completed his second Sonichu comic, Sonichu Issue 1. Pokemon's Giovanni teams up with Sonic villain Dr. Robotnik to create their own Sonichu in order to defeat the real thing. Unfortunately,
Oh.
it causes Sonichu's DNA sample to get corrupted with cherry
Oh, it
peel,
hurts.
producing an imperfect replica of our hero, called Black Sonichu, also known as Blotchu. Blotchu captures Rose-Chew, so Sonichu and Sonic team up to rescue her. After combating Blotchu and the new Metal Sonichu, they eventually save Rose-Chew. The style of the comic became more text-heavy, with some conversations so convoluted that Chris numbered the lines in the order that they should be read. The following month,
And it's way
Congrats,
harder than I
Tim. This is how I
remember.
see
a
you.
dating simulation game for Nintendo DS was published in
See.
Nintendo Power. I
No.
originally bought the game because I needed some lessons on what to say to or do for a girl.
I
To make a
will
long
take
story
that.
short, I developed a fear that all the pretty girls are already paired up with a boyfriend. I've dubbed this social phobia noiophobia, after the Spanish word for boyfriend. Anyway, before Sprung, I was
Isn't
afraid to
actually a
approach
thing
most
now?
Women.
Ow.
FYI, I am 22 years old. I tried to silently attract a boyfriend-free girl, mostly with signs, for over 1 year and 4 months.
Mostly with
With
signs.
signs!
With general things to say and do, so I felt more confident. When I tried my newfound expressions from the dating simulator, I forgot my fear of the infinitely high boyfriend factor, and I met a couple of lady friends, with whom I feel more comfortable. So thank you, Nintendo and Ubisoft, for the dating advice.
Why
that is
Ubisoft? What?
frustrating and needed. Christian
Because of the game.
What game?
Oh.
It's like a dating anime game.
They made a dating game?
Her observations of Christian,
I
whom she renamed
guess.
Sonichu, hanging around the Alderman Library. So Sonichu returned to Alderman today. I'm not sure what to make of him. He sits in his chair and draws his Sonichu comics. Harmless, I ask me. Yet I feel like he knows he's different. He knows that the world rushing in front of him is not his own, surrounded by the brightest students in America, whatever that means. He sits in his chair and draws. 23 years old. I'm not sure he even graduated high school. In front of him, text of Plato, Faulkner, God, and Kleist's world. Does he have the capacity to understand these works? Whether he can or not, I'm not sure. But there is something in his eyes that realizes that there is a level of understanding and thought that he is unable to partake in. As he slumps lower and lower in his chair, with each student he eyes reading or holding a book, he falls into himself, into the markers and colors on the page in front of him. He seems intelligent enough to understand that he does not understand, and that is the hardest part of all. In early May, Chris released Sonichu Issue 2. This marks a turning point in the comic as the story begins to focus on Christian rather than Sonichu. Episode 7 concerns the Antuant Prophecy. When Sonic explains the mysterious prophecy to Christian, Chris reaffirms that he is the creator and father of Sonichu. They enter the Destiny Cave.
'Cause that's how that works.
An ancient evil power. Chris also meets an ancient leader of the Cherokee clan, who reveals that Chris is his reincarnation. He is told that he has to unleash ancient powers to defeat the evil by using his
By the way,
Sonichu
he's also
medallion
like
to
a small
transform
part
into
Native
Christian
American.
Sonichu. The story ends on a cliffhanger, with Sarah Hammer and Wes Isley getting possessed
Not
by
making it
mysterious
any
Poor
better.
forces.
Pocahontas.
Between episodes 7 and 8, Chris inserts an advertisement for Axe body spray.
Oh,
in
tapeworm,
which,
I love it.
ignorant of the societal norms of hygiene,
a good
unknowingly
run.
confesses that he believes that bathing makes people smell exceptionally
Oh yeah, he was
nice,
into
to
Axe
the
body
point that
spray.
people will compliment you,
Yeah.
and that using Axe body
Body
spray
spray.
is
Well,
just as
2000s.
effective as bathing. Episode 8 continues with Wes meeting his past self, who is a member of the Wasabi clan, and turns into Wesley Sonichu and vows to kill Chris. Sarah also sees a vision and meets the queen of the Cherokee clan and transforms into Sarama Rosechu. Meanwhile, Chris Chan Sonichu
By the way, all of the
accidentally
girls that
transforms
show
back
up are just
into his
women that
human
he
self,
thinks that he
leaving
has a
him
chance
vulnerable to
with.
attack from Wesley
So if you're in the
Sonichu,
comic,
who
he thought
turns
he
himself
thought
into
he
a
was gonna
ball
get a chance to
and goes for a
fuck
flying
you.
attack, prompting
Uh.
dissatisfaction from the protagonists. What the? Sonichu, run! You don't have to tell me twice, but during the Stone Age. Chris
What?
reveals
What?
that his
What?
seducer is Wes Isley.
Yeah,
and
nobody
confesses
really
how
knows what that
jealous he is
means.
of him for being with Sarah, who is eavesdropping nearby. Wesley reveals that he only wants to steal the Cherokean crown. Chris changes into Chris Chan and fights Wesley Sonichu, who eventually knocks Chris
I was
out
trying to
and
find
steals
the
crown,
Aquas like on Discord.
which
I just wanted to say
inexplicably
thick
just
thighs
came
save
into being.
lives.
Before Wesley can finish him off,
You know, fair.
Sarama intervenes and fires a lightning bolt arrow at Wesley, pinning him to an unsacred tree. In the final episode, Sarah breaks up with Wes, who cries out no while shrugging. They learn that Quickville, which is a vibrant community with happy people, cool chicks, business, and a
Cool
frustrated
chicks.
male,
Cool
is
chicks.
under attack from a giant stone golem, which is under the control of Mary Lee Walsh and a mysterious talking orb. So
And a
Chris Chan,
mysterious
Sarama,
talking
and Wesley
orb.
fly over there to fight
Yes,
them.
hello, Ozma.
The orb
Welcome.
reveals itself as the ancient evil and announces that he is Count Graduan, who is a personification symbolizing the pain and sadness of Christian graduating from high school. The three heroes beat them off for a little while, but Walsh and Graduan escape.
They
vowing
do what
to
now?
fight another day. In the epilogue,
Yeah, so
Christian
his
and
the
Sarah
big bad
track
guy
down
in Chris's story is literally just the personification of graduating from high school.
I'm like half paying attention, and I'm so confused.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. That's very, very fair.
It's like a level of,
And
but
unfortunately
why?
for Chris, she reveals that she has found herself another boyfriend named William. And thanks, Chris, for being a great friend. Christian
He
dedicates
cut
an
himself
entire
in his
page to
own
Sarah
story?
Hammond, his lifelong friend, and offers
Yeah, he's in his own story.
Yeah, but he
Currently,
cut
I don't
himself
get to
in his
see
own
He as
story.
much as I
He did, yeah.
Because she found herself a boyfriend while I was in Richmond. But I often wonder how she is, and if she is happy with him. I share my troubles
It's because
with her
she
in my
got this guy
illustrations,
IRL.
letters, and over the phone.
Oh.
I always appreciate the little moments
So
I
he
have
wants to
with
like
her.
write her out because he
Final
doesn't want her in
page is a call
his
to
story
action for all
anymore.
Sonichu fans, in which Chris expresses his wish to have Sonichu produced
Still.
into a bona fide franchise by Nintendo America. The comic
By
concludes with
Nintendo
sub-episode
America.
3,
I
which is a
don't
dramatic
think that's
reimagining
how that
of Chris's
works.
conflict with Mary Lee Walsh, who is the head of the private villa of corrupted citizens, the base of operations for the villains in the Sonichu universe, the name of which is derived from the acronym of Piedmont, Virginia Community College. With Sonichu Issue 2, Christian comes closer to blurring the line between real life and his comic book world, creating his own reality. In Sonichu's News Dash Issue 9, Chris announced that he will attend the Anime Mid-Atlantic Convention in Richmond, Virginia on all 3 days. Since he has put himself into Sonichu's world, he will cosplay as himself. Talk about self-respect, huh? Also, he will be watching some of the good anime, getting some souvenirs, participating in some of the events, and just having a good time. Also, he will have some printed copies of Sonichu Premiere Issue 0 on hand. But if you want a collectible copy, you will have to find him and ask for one. He stayed 2 nights alone in a hotel room, and during the convention, he handed out copies of Sonichu Issue 0 to unsuspecting attendees.
Chat, don't wish that upon them
On
all.
June 22nd, Christian recounted the events of the past 2 days. I had my setup at the McDonald's at
I will
Walmart,
never
and
ever get a
apparently
Sonichu
complaints were
medallion.
made.
I have more
The 2
self-respect than
mana
that.
jerks,
Not
or
much,
manager jerks,
but enough.
a senior comic, and a black fat jerk. He looked a lot like
The
the leader
fat
of the jerk cops
black
at the mall,
jerk.
whom I refer to now as
Ah.
the jerk chief. Approached me and took me for a fall with my trying to find a boyfriend
Base? Question
girl,
mark?
like I have been doing for the past over 1 year and 10 months. We argued and disputed until the 2 of them left to call the police. While they were gone, I had taken off the sign from my Nintendo DS and hidden it on the back cover of my diary. When the jerk cops came, they were all like, "What seems to be the problem?" And the married Saynor comic was like, "Where's the sign?" And I was, "What sign?"
Yeah, I don't know
And
either.
Another argument was had between the 4 of us, in which I never gave any of those jerks eye contact, because none of them deserved it. So, I got kicked out from the McDonald's, not the Walmart, for the rest of the day. Now for what happened today. I was starting to set up my things, and the B manager was getting in my face. I feel that he really hates me. And he was like, "Don't set up your stuff. Don't push me." I was not going to use the Nintendo DS sign today anyway, but he did not want my pixel block sculptures at all. I stood up against that manager. I continued to build, and I dictated my situation into his face with a song and dance. He went up to the Walmart manager, and he was like, "Hey, let's talk." But I sat silent for a minute. Then I said to him, "I do not speak to any man other than myself, because they all have taken all the pretty girls."
You know, that also includes his dad because he did not specify that his dad doesn't count in
I
that.
ran off, still giving verbal punishment, as well as the finger, and many
As
cursed
well
and
as the
honey hots.
finger.
I nearly backed up onto him with my car.
Give
and I
him
gave
the
another
finger.
Then I dashed off. Now, I feel sad, because I've nowhere else to go to attract a boyfriend-free girl. And I feel very furious
The
with
way
the
he-
managers and
Oh,
all
I hate
myself
it.
And my father. Chris began believing that there was a conspiracy involving all the men in his town. They all are against me.
Hell of a
My girlfriend
conspiracy
Again, that
theory.
includes his
I will not
dad.
give up on my long and Tados love quest. I'll find a new attraction spot, somewhere in Charlottesville, Virginia. There has to be at least one 18 to 23-year-old boyfriend-free, caring, smoke-free, non-alcoholic.
Single time I hear boyfriend-free girl, I just like wince a little bit. Ugh.
Same.
4 and
Yeah.
5. But his adaptation also featured the manifestation of his dream sibling, Crystal, his twin sister.
Oh.
Who also looks like him.
Later,
Oh, that does not
but
make
this
what's
time at
happening
Target,
currently any
where
better.
he sat waiting to encounter a boyfriend-free girl for hours, taking gross advantage of the free refills
Rude.
at his disposal. I was at the new Target store, just hanging around, not bothering anyone.
Okay, you're dead next
And
turn.
from out of the blue, these
Oh.
two managers asked me to leave because they said I was loitering. I was not.
That is
I was
loitering.
there hoping to find an 18 to 23-year-old boyfriend-free girl like I usually
Ah.
do. Then,
I
from
know
out of
he
the blue,
said
I told
boyfriend-free
them
girl.
off. They came
I
out with
heard
2
orphan-free
jerk-offs.
girl.
I was slightly
Oh,
intimidated,
gosh.
but mostly annoyed and ready to strike back on them. They asked me to leave and never return. I did not want to leave. I would have left peacefully. In fact, I was ready to go, but I had a prepared speech to say
Thank
to
you.
them stupid jerk cops. And during the middle of my speech, they chased me, pulled my pants, and pinned me to the floor. 5 jerk cops dogpiled on me as I struggled to get free. 1,000 pounds of sausages on my 180-pound
Oh!
oh! Breathing flow.
No!
Handcuffed my wrists and legs, and they hogtied me. Not only did I feel humiliated from being the victim, but I was angry
No,
at them,
it was so
not only for
close.
handcuffing
Fuck
me,
you,
but once
game.
again thwarting my efforts in
Oh, I
trying
got
to
the
find
runs.
a boyfriend-free girl.
I'm getting rid
They
of
drove
that
me to
one.
the county jail, but fortunately, they did not keep me there.
Yeah, he was
I
arrested, by the
released to
way.
my family.
I'm not surprised.
Chris was charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct. It was terrible, but my mother and I are going to get
Amal
back
wishes
at them
that was
in
her.
court. In fact, I learned that the jerk cop who arrested me was called Baggett.
Yes, but
That was the
no.
only thing about the situation that was hilarious. Replace the B with an F, and you can see how funny it was.
Why am I getting recommended female Warhammer Primarchs now? I mean, I don't mind at all, but why? Yes.
This event was recreated in Sonichu sub-episodes 7 and 8. But in Chris's reality, he endured much greater torment, and came out victorious in the end. Less than a week later, Chris had another run-in with the law.
Not using
This
that.
time, a minor fender bender when he rear-ended the car in front of him. He was fined $30.
Oh, finally an
and also
arbalist.
paid $56 in court costs. In August, Christian returned to PVCC after the end of his 1-year suspension. It was around this time that Anna announced that she was moving to Utah. Her announcement also somewhat coincided with her 20th birthday, so Christian and her friends organized a birthday/farewell party for her, with Chris claiming that he picked out and bought the cake himself. Throughout August and September,
Man,
Chris
does
engaged
not
in
have-
back and forth conversations via MySpace with 2 female
Via
students, Jelena
MySpace.
and Lindsay. But despite all his efforts
Oh.
to meet with them, it ultimately came to nothing. In September, Chris finished Sonichu Issue 4, which was merely a compilation of sub-episodes 1 through 8. He claimed that his mother didn't want him making any more stories concerning his own life, so he obeyed and stopped making sub-episodes. In October, a user on a Sega forum began a discussion thread about Sonichu, in which members discussed the comic and Christian's personal antics. This was the earliest documented online discussion concerning Christian, but the original Sega forum hosting site has since been shut down, and there is no known archive. of
Archmage,
the
thank you for
discussion
the
chain.
raid. Welcome.
In November, Shoujo
Welcome,
Beat,
welcome.
manga anthology
We are
magazine,
listening to the
published Chris's letter,
Sonichu: A
which
Comprehensive
vaguely
History,
concerned the manga
while I
Absolute
am trying to
Boyfriend.
beat this boss that should
Riko
not be
Izawa
hard.
in Absolute Boyfriend sort of has the same problem I do. She can't get a guy, and I can't get a girl. Here's my sitch. All the pretty girls are already paired
Bitch,
up
I haven't
with
heard
some
of that
jerk,
saying in a
leaving me
while.
with none to choose
What?
from. Also,
Like, here's my
I'm sure you can
sitch.
tell off the bat, I paired up from a boyfriend-free girl. At first,
Mm.
it's equally hard for Riko to find a girlfriend-free
Perfect.
boy. But then she's granted this wish, where she gets a girlfriend-free boy, although
Mm.
he is a robot, delivered to her doorstep. Lucky girl. I'm 23 years old. One would think I'd have gotten a girlfriend by now, but no, I haven't. I'm stuck in the situation where if my parents should pass away, I will be a very lonely virgin. Some months later,
very homeless
fellow
virgin,
reader sent
too.
in a reply to Chris.
Yep.
Why is he only looking for pretty girls? There are plenty of girls who are not supermodel gorgeous whom he could date. It's not the outside of the package that counts, but the inside. A girl can be pretty on the outside, but might be mean or self-centered or have other problems. Whereas another girl could be plain or even ugly on the outside.
How do I rate on
but
Kit?
quite a
I don't know.
beautiful, kind, intelligent person
I think it
on the
has to
inside.
work like
If more
you
guys would
do
think about what qualities they
on
look for in a
Twitch,
girl
where you do
and make
slash
sure
raid.
those qualities don't just
Yes,
focus
a
on her
slash
outer
host on
appearance, they
Kick,
might
and then
just
you just
find a
type in
girl to
name.
go out with.
Okay.
Otherwise, many girls will think, why bother? He'll just leave me for the next pretty girl he sees. Megan agreed with her sentiment.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Chris's
I remember
advances
Megan.
towards
Okay, this is where it
intensified,
starts getting
as is
weird.
documented in their emails.
Weird
She
how?
declined giving out her phone number, and later in the same email, also declined his invitation to go out to our restaurant. In an email from December, she stated that she did not appreciate Christian trying to kiss her, and admitted that she is not interested in a relationship, but insisted they can remain as friends. She also confessed to accidentally discovering that he bought Megan a Nintendo DS, even though she had recently just gotten one herself. Through Megan, Chris was introduced to My Little Pony and Sailor Moon, with Megan
Oh,
providing
God.
him with some of her own fan art. He also began making his own custom My Little Pony figures, including one that he made using his own hair.
I forgot about that.
Fanatic of My Little Pony, he preceded the so-called brony culture, which would only begin to
Jesus.
blossom around 5 years later. Megan also requested him to bid on a collection of World War II photos on eBay, of which Chris was the winning bidder. In 2006,
How much
Christian's
did he
online
bid?
spending habits intensified, with Chris
Oh, no.
purchasing My Little Pony and Sailor Moon figures, pornography, and sex toys, among
What
other
the-
things. In February of 2006, Christian finished drawing Sonichu Issue 3, which took 7 months to complete. The comic begins with the origin stories of each member of the Chaotic Combo, whose eggs were created in and ejected from the rainbow as seen in Episode 1. The green egg lands in the jungle. The electric hedgehog Pokemon that came out of it grows up to become Wild Sonichu. The blue egg lands in the ocean and is rescued by the Pokemon Swampert, which takes it to the beach just in time for it to hatch and become Bubbles Rosechew. The white egg lands in front of a church, and out of it hatches Angelica Rosechew, who is raised by nuns. Mystifyingly, after she evolves into her final form overnight, Christian is outside her window, bringing her a scrunchie and a pair of shoes as a gift.
I come back to
He
that.
hatches into Nabe's dojo shin and hatches. For some reason, Nabe is compelled to rip off the Sunny's tail, causing him to instantly evolve into Punchy Sonichu. The purple
So
egg
Knuckles.
hatches in a cave, and the purple Sonichu
Yeah.
starts
I
to
hate-
telepathic
you know, hey,
communicate
hey, hey.
with the Pokemon Mewtwo,
Uh-huh.
who decides to mentor
You don't
it.
get to give me shit anymore.
For months, this mysterious mentor taught the
Okay, I think
Sunny
everybody
how to
knows who
hone his
Knuckles
pores,
is.
with objects, mentally and physically, and the outside world was like. Until one day, during meditation, the Sunny suddenly evolves into Magi-Chan Sonichu. He then farts. The episode ends with a final bullet.
I'm eating.
Forgot about that.
Suitable for
He then
television
farts,
rather
and that's
than
it.
a comic
Why
book.
was that?
Stay tuned for when these hedgehogs meet. In the next episode, Blatchu steals a
Please tell me he
Master
doesn't have a fart
Sunstone,
fetish.
and through a
The
comedy of
black one,
errors,
of course, is
No.
the one
four
stealing.
of
Holy
the
shit.
chaotic combo.
Yeah.
At this point, I just
teams
want
up with Sonichu
mostly
to
everything's
take
its
down
fetish.
Blatchu, leaving him in a bloody mess,
Oink.
accompanied by a tweet sound effect, commonplace in cartoons. The comic closes with a fake ad for a call service that would send one of the two single men in the world a beautiful girlfriend or a monkey.
Would you like a
In May
girlfriend or a monkey?
2006, Christian attained a CAD degree after 5 years of study, even
Girlfriend.
though he should have
Yay.
only taken 2. For the graduation ceremony, he decided to wear the robe
Did you bring
from
my
his
dog
high school
Lemonade? No.
graduation instead. Now that Christian received this
Every time I come back to
qualification,
check
this
on you, I
made
hear
him more
curse
likely
crap.
to
I'm
get a
done.
job
Good night,
and advance
sirs.
his life towards building a career and doing what he loved.
All
night
right.
and have
He
nightmares.
realized
Have a good
his
night,
wish for
Festiva.
the Sonichu franchise to become a dignified reality, making his dream come true.
Oh, was that it? That was it. That was it for the episode. Do you guys want to listen to another one, or do you want to be done?
I don't know at this point.
I will leave it up to these two. I listen to this crap all the time, being around you.
No, you don't.
Honestly, it is perfect timing because my sister just called me. So, I probably should call her back. Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
But at
it
the
is
same
one.
time, I'm also like, ignore her and listen to more cursed knowledge.
That is up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
I
It
probably
is.
should dip and be a good sister.
Okay.
It is
But thank
a
you for having me,
1:30.
though.
Oh,
And
no
it
worries.
was
Welcome.
interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
This man should be in an insane asylum.
Oh, he is in his own making.
Yeah.
More than that.
Oh no. Isn't Chris Chan trans now?
Yes,
Ish.
Christine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe the porn theory checks out.
Why? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. What?
Wait, you never heard of the theory that if a guy gets way too much in the porn, then he turns trans? Because he usually gets more and more degenerate, and eventually, like...
I've not heard that one.
No?
No.
Okay,
I've heard that trans itself, for most people, it's just a fetish. But
Yeah,
not
it's
that
kinda
one.
Oh,
It's basically along those lines that autogynephilia comes about through mass and like huge porn.
oh my god. Tapeworm. Yes, thank you. Amal, before you leave.
The Wiggles. Oh.
Oh, fuck!
I am
almost got it
sending
again!
you something, Amal. There you go.
What did you?
Okay. Okay.
I was at the last bit of HP for him and he murdered me.
Rip. Oh my god, it wiggles! It's so cute!
It wiggles!
Oh my god, thank you, Tapeworm! I love it!
Here. I'll send it to Magma and Akko.
Let me see this.
It's a
I'm gonna
wiggle
add
shit.
that to my server.
Oh, look at the Wiggles.
Yee.
The Wiggles. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Saving
you,
it.
Tapeworm. That is
Thank ya.
fantastic.
You're amazing, Tapeworm. Thank you! It's adorable.
Amal has her own Papa Lima wiggle dog.
Yes.
You go little wiggly.
Yeah, Papa Leo was the one that the starter I chose in Sun and Moon, so...
Nice.
I went for the bird first.
Do I not have? I should have holy.
I will
See-
say Rattle was my favorite, but I don't like grass types because they usually
See,
die pretty quickly. But the
I-
ghost,
I was going to pick the Salt the Fire type, and then I saw the third evolution, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
yeah, Litton's great until it gets into Incineroar, and I was like, yeah, no, I'll pass on that.
Like, I'm sorry, like, how do we go from adorable to cute to sumo, or to wrestling, whatever? Like, that one felt real weird. Amal Smash It Pass win. Sorry, Amal Pokemon Smash It Pass win.
I mean,
I mean, I could actually, yeah.
I got tapeworm. No.
I did a JD Vance meme Smasher Pass, so you know I could do a Pokemon one.
That's fair. Would you put Vaporeon at to the top? Poplio for the win?
No, Vaporeon's good for the guys because you know it's the best for breeding, but
Crunchy.
Fair. It's cute to teen to luchador. Yeah, no, yeah. Amal, why did you took the dog balls? Now he has tits. Look what you have done to him.
Well, I can't have too much testosterone in here, or else how am I supposed to rule?
Oh, come game. I hit the button.
I hate that you
wanted
say
me
that,
to.
and then I hear Akko say game in like the most feminine voice.
Game.
Wiggle.
Owies.
Poplio for the win in the game. See, I never used Poplio. Poplio didn't interest me.
Yeah, I mean, God, I'm forgetting the name for the last evolution. Usually I'm pretty good at Pokemon names. Primera. Being water fairy type's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I should probably call back my sister. So thank you for letting me stop by and hang out and fuck
pick your
around.
sister. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
I have to go. All right, you have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna just finish up this dungeon and I'm head out too.
Go away, Fed. Oh. Yeah, probably gonna be ending stream here pretty soon too. Alright, my bones hurt. Time to go back to Minecraft. Mood. Big mood indeed. I do think we will be ending stream Very soon, though.
Who has the worst? You need to not die.
Oh.
I don't have to.
I do. I actually can say it. I will be moving over to a dual PC streaming setup very soon. So there will be some less strain on my computer soon.
Yay! Will it be able to run Zomboid?
Well, no, my here's the thing: is the Zomboid is already kind of struggling on a very modern PC off stream.
Well, I was confused. Why is it struggling for you?
I don't know. Maybe I installed the RAM limiter wrong, or the RAM delimiter or something. I don't know. I want to look into that a little bit more because that seems really funky.
It does.
Donk.
Too much testosterone. I'm scared of what she considers too low tests.
Oh, fuck you, game. In town will only gamble. Is not allowed to gamble in town. Fuck you, game.
I'm kind of... My other friends are going to kill me. Because every time I'm like, oh, I'm kind of getting the mood for this. And they're like, well, why don't you go play games that you've already started? Kind of want to play XCOM.
Gosh, damn it.
More of the Chosen's pretty good.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. I must go. The forbidden cotton candy calls to me seductively. All right, Knife Ear. Have fun. And enjoy the forbidden cotton candy.
Okay, that is a wall.
But no, because I'm getting the audio mixer tomorrow. I will be. It's probably not going to be this week, but I probably will get that working for Resident Evil 7.
Why, how much?
Stuffle, Beware, also my favorite Sun and Moon. Well, hold on. Where is... I think it's in here somewhere.
Hell.
You?
Okay, one more, or we can just do this.
Eh.
You know what I forgot to do was this.
I got it. I got my 3DS.
Yay.
Keep forgetting that I have this ability, and this is probably why I've been struggling.
I can actually
we go.
tell chat my old Sun and Moon team.
Oh, now it's dead.
Nice.
I'm not doing a
you,
system
monster.
update, Nintendo. Bite me.
To say it's not continued. What do you need a system update?
They actually did an update after the 3DS Online was shut down to be able to patch out any hacked 3DSs.
Ah, and how many people fell for that one?
Quite a few. And then there were many videos saying, don't update. My 3DS is not hacked, but if I want to. Yeah.
I see.
So, Nintendo can bite me. What was my Moon team?
No, I do not care about Grok 4. Elon, please stop advertising the thing you already own.
Vikavolt, Salazzle, Decidueye, Sand/, Lycanroc, and Pelipper. That was my team. I did like Lycanroc. Lycanroc was pretty good.
There we go, chat. We did it. Like I said, I do have to be at the dealership tomorrow, so I need to go to bed as soon as well.
All right. Chat, who are we rating on Twitch? Can we rate anyone on Twitch? No, I don't think so. All right, chat. We're just gonna end it there.
Okay.
Yamcha pose. All right, chat. Final Fantasy 6 on Friday, and maybe finishing the game on Friday. We'll see. If we finish on Friday this week, we will be playing Resident Evil 7 next week. Or next week.
The original or the remix?
No, 7, not 4.
Resident Evil 7. Never mind. I was thinking of Final Fantasy.
Oh, no, yeah. Resident Evil 7. Oh, no, I'm going to sleep because it's almost 3 a.m. Yeah. All right, chat. I'm going to end.
Good reason to go to bed.
You all have a wonderful night.
Mm-hmm.
Akko, you ending soon too?
Soon-ish. I gotta get back to base, and then I got to level up some skills, and then I will be done. Yes.
Okay. Good night, doggy.
You know, there's a joy. There's a joy with leveling up skills. So.
There is. Yeah, I get it. So I'm probably being called with Akko a little bit longer, but I am gonna close down stream myself. I will see you all on Friday. So you all have a wonderful night, chat. Have a good week. I will see you on Friday.